coming out of a hotel, holding a hand that ain't my girl's. I did it again, yeah. In a battle between my head and my head, you know, I know. You always think you would win, but you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't.
Bang, 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 bang.
Shit like that.
Hey, look at these bunch of Eve-style smart gorillas.
Hold up, son. What you say?
They're wild ape-style creatures. King Sly.
Gang. Talk to me nice, talk to me right. How are we feeling tonight, gang? We are outside tonight, baby. J-Man.
No, y'all treated me like an orphan.
D-Man. How we feeling? How are we? What happened? There we go. All right, we're back. All right. I was about to say,
What's more buzzed? Some of my lovers turned lost ones.
The love.
Truly blurring my.
The rib. How we feeling, rib? What is going on? Why do I keep hitting all the brown buttons? Reed. Hey, what's poppin', Joe King? Style, what's crack-a-lackin'? What is crack-a-lackin'?
You running?
You super produce. Mr. Gamer, what's poppin', baby? How we feeling, Mr. Gamer? Lady Gates? Yes, sir. Oh, we gonna rock. Gang, we back outside, man. Back at it. Look at crack habit. Talk to me nice. Talk to me right. We are back. Muff, what's poppin'? Demented, how we feeling? TJ, how we doing? TJ the Duxair extraordinaire. The guy that's ruining people's lives. How you feeling? So we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to get into. Oh boy, do we have a lot to go over. We got a little of a meltdown. Two people that haven't learned their lesson online have decided to jump into the worst place and think that was going to be a great outcome. And that has to do with Wings and Kelly. I'm very excited for it. Okay. We got some more quarter pounder drama. And we also have one of the best. Oh, I love Snoop's new album. I told you. That's when I hit you up. I told you that I already know that. I'm telling you, TikTok is going to take over this song, all right? I'm telling you, I already know it. I'm calling it. That's why I wanted to make it known when I said it that Snoop's, yeah, Snoop's, this song is going to be the new TikTok black girl anthem. I'm telling you right now, all right? I'm telling you right now. I don't remember the song's name. Something about need the nigga or something. I don't even remember the song. Now it's gonna bother me, so now I gotta look it up. I forgot what the song was. Snoopak. That's the new bowl. You don't know nothing about Snoopak. Lied to you. Yes. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the new TikTok, and when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Yep, he called it. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the joint."
I know he told you that you didn't mean much to me.
Yeah.
Well, that nigga lied to you.
Come on.
I know he told you that you didn't mean much to me. Well, that nigga lied to you.
This is gonna be it. I'm telling you.
That boy is a trip.
Come on. This is a terrible video, by the way. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. They are gonna go crazy. I'm telling you. I can already see it. I mean, it's Snoop Dogg. I mean, it is what it is. You're gonna get what you get. But besides all that, enough of that. We got to get into what we got to get into. B. Gorkson. How you feeling, my brother? Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so he can cook. All right, so we're gonna start off right off rip. We're gonna start off with our boy Wingo Dingo, okay? Start the trend? No, I'm not a TikToker, man. I'm not a talking bull. That's not me. Sandy, how you feeling? So I want to talk about this. What would we do, right, without Knuckleheads to mock, right? Before we get into the rest, we're gonna go over this real quick. So, I don't really pay attention too much of what's going on with Wings too much. I mean, he's, we get a little slide into, he'll be crashing Outland, but then we dip right back to everything's okay. So it's hard for me to really pay attention because, to be honest, it's pretty boring. But this one caught my attention. And the reason this one caught my attention is because of 2 words. Lion's Den. And this time, it wasn't our boy Wingo that went in. Kelly thought she was going to clean up and she was going to wild out in VC. And when she went into the Lion's Den, did not work out in her favor. And it turned into a however long meltdown of her on the brink of committing the sue. I love it.
Again, I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Of course, I'm a terrorist.
10 years.
Again, I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Of course, I'm a terrorist because, even though your husband is way worse than I am.
That's really sad that you don't know the difference.
It's really sad that you put
are
up with his shit. That's ironic that you're trying to be the bigger person because you're trying to fight his battles for him.
No.
It's so ironic.
Yeah, no.
So,
I love someone enough that I would come in here and let you.
Never a good idea. First of all, if he loved her, he would have said no. Okay? Because ain't no way I'm sending bees into anything like this. First of all, on behalf of me, that's just insane, right? Don't ride out for anything like this for me. It's already not a great look. All right? So don't do that. Don't even think of doing that. But if I found out that you did something corny like this and then right afterwards start to cry, nah, man, we're going to have to talk. I'll probably have to swat you. I'll probably swat her. I'm sorry, I got to. What do you want me to do? I got to swat her. You should have learned your life. You should have never done that.
I know I'm doing this, and this isn't going to change anything for you, other than you
I
think
know
you
it's not going
won.
to change anything.
I'm giving you a little bit of excitement.
Oh, 100%.
Today.
Oh,
you can
100%.
go back to Conway Watchers, and you can replay this over and over and over.
I'm so fucking glad that you are giving us the time of day to talk about this. Because you guys are claiming that you're gonna go radio silent. That's not gonna be true. He's just gonna talk about it the next time he streams.
Okay.
I'm kind of surprised that she did this or that I cuss him out, because that's not surprising.
And that's what you want, right?
Yes. No, what I want is for him to leave the internet. I want him to leave the internet, honestly.
All right. Oh yeah, very surprised, Cloud Zach. Yes, that's a fact. I was shocked too. And I was shocked that she did it while he was live and then came back to a crash out. That definitely was not this was not a good idea, right? I don't even know what she thought was going to happen. It has not worked out in his favor ever. So why this time? But I will say this. We need to start, you're never going to get him off the internet. So saying we want him off the internet is not going to fix nothing, all right? He's a freak. He said a lot of disgusting things. We all know right? But this man, there's nothing to get this man off the internet. No matter how much he says he wants to get off the internet, he has had every chance. Well, they kind of forced him to it. And this man, when he got banned a couple years back, did everything just to stream again. He went on Facebook Live, which was probably the worst decision of his life to ever go. Like thinking, like the man is like autist with moderation, and thought he was going to go to Facebook Live as a good spot. Yeah, not the greatest. Pretty in Pink. What's up, partner? No, what's up, Teddy? What's good? Yeah, so I don't know why. So he went there. The man does not want to leave. The guy will never leave. Oh no, my internet's under attack. Word.
I can't speak to everyone else that's here.
So here's my thing with you. If you want him to leave the internet, why don't you just leave him alone? You don't have to go to his channel.
Kelly, if we left him alone, he would be still doing the same fucking thing he's doing now.
Okay, but you have also said before that the only viewers he has are actually trolls. So wouldn't if y'all left him alone?
I've never said that. I don't know where you're getting.
Wouldn't if y'all left him alone, then wouldn't his view count go down and he'd have
Yo, I ain't that is funny. Yeah.
to leave the internet and you would get what you want?
Won't.
Honestly, if he left the internet, I'm pretty sure, or I don't know, he could move to Kick and lose half his viewership. That could be.
Kelly, I can't believe you're gonna sit here and sweep for the person that slammed you onto a table by saying.
This is my favorite, and this is what Sly. I added you on Discord, but you declined my request. What? I didn't even know you added me on Discord. I had no clue you added me. My bad, bro. It might have been an accident. My bad, dog. Nah, totally didn't even. No, not W. Oh, I was about to say I didn't even know you added me. My bad.
What I was just saying. That was what I was just saying. How can you defend someone who blatantly threw you on a table?
This is my favorite. Okay, Sly bullies the gays. Confirmed. True. I love bullying. You know, because I hate everybody, right? I'm super racist, bigoted, homophobic. I'm all that. This is my favorite, right? Listen to what she says to this, all right? And I don't know if I should be like, are you ridiculous? Or if I should be like, I don't know, she kind of wrote out a little bit for a man a little.
That was what I was just saying. How can you defend someone who blatantly threw you on a table like he did not give a fuck about you? And
He did not blatantly throw me.
Yes, he did.
I
Yes,
tripped.
He did.
I tripped.
I'm
a little conflicted, right? Because, like, obviously we know that he, well, that's a given. I'm anti-Semitic. He gave an armbar. Word. That's a fact. Forward momentum. True. So it's kind of like a trip. So I don't know if I should respect it because he wrote out for a man, like, even though he literally truck sticked her, right? She's like, nah, trip. That's like you getting duffed out. You come in and work with the black eye. What happened? Oh, I opened the door and then boom, way too quick. Yeah, okay.
No, you did
You're
not.
a liar. Are you really gonna sit here and
I'm
say
not
that?
lying.
Kelly.
No, you get legit. And you can like it or you
Kelly.
cannot. I don't really care.
Kelly, can you stop like living in that
Yeah, tripped. That's, I'm tripped.
delusion that you tripped? That is the most
I thought they got past this. They already admitted it was an accident. Why are we back to this like, oh, I tripped thing? Yeah, no, for real. Like, look, yeah, Mace, that's a fact.
insane thing I've ever heard.
I
in my
will
life.
stop living in that delusion if you stop living in the delusion that you're a good person and you're being
What,
a
the
hero.
delusion?
Okay, so you are living in delusion. All right, well, at least you admit it. You know what? Honesty is the best policy.
That the delusion that your husband's actually a good person. No,
No, he
husband would
actually
ever.
is a good person. That's not a delusion.
He threw you on a table for Christ's sake. That's nothing good.
He did not. I tripped.
Kelly, there
Trey.
is multi-millions of people who have seen that video and believe the same thing. That your husband got pissed
Yeah,
at
and
you
people
because
believe that
he
Trump is a
got
good
away and
president
he
too.
threw-
Guess what?
Whoa.
They wrong too.
Well, Trump is a good president, but still.
Oh my God, you really are an idiot.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm not the biggest politics bull in the world, but I'm gonna let you know what I will never do is get into a politics conversation with Kelly. Okay, that's one thing I'm not about to do.
Well, so are you, and you're an idiot for believing that he actually cares about you. Delusional. That's what you are. Delusional.
Because you didn't. That's why, because you didn't see it. That's not the real video. That's edited right there.
I tripped, even though my goddamn husband threw me to the fucking ground. Look at that shit.
She tripped.
They gave up on you?
So while he was playing this, she comes back. And this is what happens after she comes back.
Offering a solution. There are no solutions.
I know there's no solution.
And like you
hold
just
on.
snapped at me. I don't have.
And I'm tired.
Hold on.
People would want to like be more likely to be a member if there was a way to like get access to me.
Where
but it turned out
here we
there's
go.
like nobody
Here,
wanting
she's
to
just
actually
when she
pay for
comes
the
in.
access point of it.
What's happening right now is exactly what they want.
I know exactly what
They
they want.
want you to be frustrated. They want you to be frustrated with me. They want me to feel like you're mad at me because you feel like I'm not offering a solution, but there are no solutions.
I know there's no solution.
And like
One of these days, Cal, I'm going to bring you in a call and you're going to talk me through what I got to do to beat the Tree Sentinel so I can just see the game, right? Because I'll never see the game unless I beat it. I just won't do it. And I wish I never saw Phil beat it or I would have continued, but I can't leave. I do got to get good, but I can't go past without that, right? I'll never go past.
you just snapped at me, and it's like I don't know.
I didn't snap
I'm
at
so
you.
tired of it, and I'm tired. Like I had one person I could go to that I felt like I
Pause.
honestly could trust, because I don't trust anyone in this world anymore, and that person did something to show me that I couldn't trust them.
What'd they do?
You didn't learn from the morning after kill not to share your intimate private details of your home life with a bunch of trolls online? What? Why would you need to, first of all, you should have never been taught that. You should have just know, hey, I shouldn't share this to people, especially coupled with the fact that my husband's probably one of the most trolled people online. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to share the fact that he barely has sex with me, and I'm going to share the fact that I can't get pregnant, and I want a baby, but Richard don't want one. I'm going to share all these. Oh, my. They both won't learn.
When they sent the screenshot, when they said that thing to King.
Oh, no, that person. Yeah.
Yeah, and like now it's like, dang, I don't have anyone that understands me remotely anymore
Dang.
that I can go to.
You know,
like,
you from the
it's hard-
South when you say dang like that. Dang.
Because I try to be strong for you and positive and happy and like, I don't know,
Dang.
I feel you on this. Like, what did I do all day yesterday?
stay silent. We did other things.
Well, I'm talking about like with like the dude that just turned on me.
Oh, I know, you were talking to him constantly.
I was talking to him constantly,
just
and like
turned
I was telling
on
him, like I'll just read it. What I was telling him.
No, don't.
Why not?
Do me this one favor for once. Will
Lone
you please
Wanderer,
just
what's
don't-
poppin'?
For once, do me a favor and let's move on from this. Let's go play Dark Souls. Let's go do something other than this, what we're doing right now.
I want to get it out my system because like it's already out there.
Is it out now?
What I don't.
What good is it going to be? It's out. You've said it.
Maybe somebody can help me.
All right. So
Uh,
at this point, let's go play Dark Souls. You can tell me all the things I'm doing right.
You can't play
Bro.
Dark Souls right now.
You go play.
You can't play Dark Souls.
I didn't say I could. Like, yeah, it's out, but it's out. It's done. Okay, we got it out. Can we move on,
Oh
please?
my God.
Yeah. Either we turn off the stream or we move on from this. Those are our two options.
But what about the next stream?
Triggered.
What's the next stream? Because this ain't going to go away.
Them fat whites,
Like,
bro.
like
I've been
just
trying
ignoring
to
this is not
tell
going to
you.
make it go away.
Yeah, but you know what? Neither is sitting here wallowing in it. But you know what they're
Wallering. You gotta stop wallering, all right? I'm fitting to holler. I'm fixing to holler. You better stop whirling in it, all right? I ain't gonna tell you not again.
When they're in their
Talk like a goddamn slave.
mom's basements, in their command centers, all loving this right now.
I know they are.
They're like having a freaking field day with it.
You can't play Dark Souls in your state? What do you mean?
I mean, I know they are. That's why I never talk about it. That's why I ignore it. And that's why I have people. That's why I ban people that even do the slightest
Everyone
trolling.
smash that subscribe.
But,
and
like,
like to share. Yes, exactly what Zay has said. Make sure you subscribe. I'm an up and coming streamer in these streets. All right, so make sure you show some love and sub to the bowl and like. Yes, thank you.
It's overwhelming.
You don't think I get overwhelmed with it too?
Yeah, but your answer for me is to, hey, just ignore it, and just hope it fixes itself because it's not going to fix itself.
Here you go.
Like, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna
I
have
should spend more time with my family.
That
Do y'all
got
realize
you
how much
pinned,
time I
my
actually
brother.
spend with my family? I actually spend a good amount of time with my family. Yeah, we do have the right to be angry, but what good is being angry going to do?
I mean, there has to be somebody out there in this world that can help me. Like this, nobody. This is not just what they're doing to us. Is not just right. Nothing I've ever said on the internet
Okay,
is.
let's screw what's just, what's not. You're the one that told me that there's nothing in this world that's fair or just or anything. So screw that. We're moving
Oh, and her mental state. Oh, definitely not.
on from that. You have to go a different course. You wanted me to talk.
Talk.
So why aren't we going a different course? Why aren't we working towards something different?
The only reason I'm not moving on to something else is I don't physically think I can do it.
No, it's the thing I've been talking about. Why haven't we tried that?
You talking about the podcast?
Yeah.
I mean, like, the podcast isn't going to replace the streaming income.
It's
like,
not,
the
but at
podcast
least
is,
we're going to be doing something different.
right, but like something different is good. But
And if it fails, it was my idea.
Right, but-
Okay? It's all on me.
what you don't understand is like just that one podcast once a week is not going to even come close to replacing the income not streaming would do.
Yeah, but it will drown out the haters who say that you don't ever do anything different.
Kelly, you're giving him the worst advice imaginable right now. First of all, they only want you two to do a podcast just to learn some new things to troll with, okay? They don't want to see you like legit, like, oh, I can't wait to see the Jordan family in a podcast setting. No, they just want to get you to talk a bunch of shit so they can laugh at you, all right? And and for him to stop what people are here for, to go do a podcast with you every day or a week. No, nobody wants to listen to you every day. I'm sorry they don't. I know there was a time when people were pretending, oh, we love Kelly more than, no, you don't. And I know you didn't. And I was never subscribing to you. I know you don't like her more. Stop. Because you wouldn't have this blob of shit this depressed all the time. And you would rather have this blob of shit that's depressed all the time than Kelly. I'm telling you. You don't like her.
Why am I so hostile?
It's a lot of pent-up
I'm
aggression.
being hostile.
How old am I? I'm about to turn 40.
Maybe I should do the highlight reel channel where I go and react to your streams.
Oh, that's what the streets need. Kelly reaction to the stream where he barely talks. Yep. That's exactly what we've been waiting for.
I mean, that would be something, right? I live with you. So when I want to call you out on something, I call you out on it, right?
He had like everybody just
Bro,
dissing
you
me.
gotta stop
Here's
shaking
the thing,
this
dude.
much, bro. You are shaking the crib, boy.
Like, this has been going on for almost 10 years now. Like, if anybody that's sat here for 10 years and dealt with the level of scrutiny and hatred and vitriol and everything you've done has either been fucked with or kicked down for 10 years, you'd have no fucking faith in yourself either. Right? I think I do well for
You
what I do.
but you also tend to like let your stress dictate what you're doing.
You think
The funny
this is
thing is, y'all
doing
are
well?
trying to guess who turned, and it would be the person y'all least expect. It always is, and that's something my husband taught me. Took me a few years to master that, but don't trust nobody.
Keem helped me with this harassment. I went to Keem. Keem said he don't know how to fix this.
Unfixable
This is where I see you put
situation. Nobody cares about you anymore,
Have a
bro.
goal and tell them that you'll announce who turned on you if you reach.
I'm
so
not.
many.
See, I'm not gonna do. I'm not that person.
Oh, I am.
I'm not that person. Like, it is what it is.
Treats her like Vito,
I don't have to
or
remove
what's that? What was his name when he used to run up in the room and start smacking them all around? What was it again? I don't remember. What was it? Was it Vito? Vito was the uncle, right? And then what was it? He used to do that to his dad, or was it Vito he used to smack? I don't remember.
And,
Again.
and like, to me, like, removing them because I know why they did it.
I do too.
And like, I know their heart's not in the right place.
Do too, but don't care.
But you got to care because that attitude right there is what got me trolling to begin with.
But don't care.
They don't care, callous,
Have you
apathetic.
thought maybe that's just where I am? Like I did used to care.
I know. I feel
Do
you.
you
I used to be
not-
that person
do
too.
you not see a huge difference in me from the very beginning to now?
Why don't you play Starfield Pimp? It would raise your mood. Dude, I'm not buying Starfield.
All right,
Yeah, put some Starfield on.
It's like-
you got it out. You want to
The
scream?
streets want it.
Get one big scream out, and then you got to move on.
I'm not screaming.
And make you feel better.
Get
also gives people
one
last
big, yeah. This is what I mean, Kelly. You've just given your man the worst advice again. Do a freak out scream real quick and just get it out of there. Yeah, because that will never leave him. He's still hearing the dog whimper from like 10 years ago. If this man just really cried, real tears. She's like, yeah, just let it out. Let it out. You'll feel a lot better. I mean, yeah, listen to her. I would love to see it. The soundboard needs a little bit more space. You know what I mean?
Because you scream.
Yes. Well, when I played
Where
that,
did you get this?
it was in my pocket the other day. I don't know.
That was a classic, Cal. That was a classic when he kicked the. Yes, that was a classic when he kicked the cage and going. We had a dog named Nigger.
I pulled my keys out and put them on the desk and it was in my pocket.
I don't even know how. I know where it came from though, but I don't know how it ended up in your pocket. It wasn't me.
Who's that? I don't even know where I picked it up at. I don't know. Like, I don't know where I picked it up at.
Me either, but that's funny. That actually made me laugh. And then you were playing with it.
No, it's not Redface. It's not Redface. Redface has been my one shining friend so far. It's not even making the same mistake, dude. It's just, I don't know, overwhelmed.
No, it is making the same mistake. You keep trusting these people when you shouldn't be. If you have, in your current state, you either got two roads, right? You can either A, take the path of anybody that's still around that you play games with, that you have conversations with, that hasn't leaked in, like, I would give it at least 2 years for you. Stick with them and don't add anybody else. Or B, you can go the road to Phil, where you have no friends. Your only friend's a fat pig that's in the crib. That's all you got, right? And that's a lonely road. But hey, that's what you got, right? Oh, Mr. Gamer, I don't know, but that'd be a great time.
Overwhelmed. Jose, it's not that I refuse to grind, man. Like, let's look at locale, for example. Like, you tell me I need to go back to locale and grind. I already grinded locale. I helped make locale live what it is. Let's see, sobs. You already eat a salad. Okay, sitting in front of you every day with minimal human interaction, outdoor time is recipe for depression. Seriously, praying for you.
Tell them if they go subscribe and go to the members only channel. I will tell them who it is.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
Dude,
that.
you should see, like, your Discord is lighting up with this right now, wanting to know who it is.
That's fine. This is the part where you be the bigger person.
Oh, now you want to be the big person after you sat here?
All I
And
did,
let them win? Heck no.
all I did was say what happened to
No,
you.
we become patty now, sis. Ugh.
It's not about winning or losing, dude. It's
I'm not trolling him, y'all. Like, I really am trying
because,
to
like,
get...
here's what you're not thinking about. I got a stream tomorrow and the day after that. I have 200 plus streams to do this year. And it's like I got to do it each and every day. And this isn't going to go away.
So
it's
do
just going to
I.
get worse. Just going to
We
get
all
worse.
have to stream. We all are going to stream. The only problem is I love it. You know what I mean? I'm up and comer. I'm out here grinding. All right. I'm out here in these streets, wilding out, ready to get my respect. All right. Just started. All right. 3 weeks in the game. I'm here for it.
Per guess. What?
It's like, and they're just spam calling me on Discord.
But why haven't you logged out of Discord?
It's on my phone.
Why haven't you logged out of that? You want me to talk to him? Want me to answer it?
I mean, like, if you won't, but just keep it away from the mic.
Why?
Because they're just going to start doing stuff.
Like, it will blow their mind.
Oh my God. Maybe I should run a master class strictly for this retard. On how to ignore. Okay? Sly lookalike is chill as fuck. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Marco. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I'm not that. You gain mine, boy. My dog. Listen, because you need to learn how to ignore. All right? I am the master of ignoring. I have mastered the art craft. Okay? That's some Larson shit. Yeah. You need to just leave it alone. Don't add, oh, they're spam calling me. Let me answer the phone. No. Wrong. You leave it be. You put yours on no request. All that stops. Boom. Lock it down. Don't get notifications. Stop looking at stuff. It's very simple. I do it all the time. All right? I do it all the time. Everybody knows. Not the most active in the Discord. Why? Because it's very easy just to ignore. Okay? I got stuff going on. I might not check it all the time. Yeah, it's just don't look. It's very simple. All right? You know, I'm going to pop in here and there, chat real quick, but mostly that's biz. So biz is the Discordian, you know what I mean? But you know, here's what, right. I'm no, I don't ignore. I get them sent. If they, trust me, they reach me and I laugh, right? I thought, like, I still have the Jew one. Don't get too involved, right? Red Bird, don't get too involved. Stay, you know what I mean? You don't want to get too entrenched because then you turn into like the op block where they're just in the mix. And I don't want biz to be cloudy. No, absolutely not. Don't want that because I'm telling you, bing, bong, boom. That's all you're going to see.
And if the phone actually rings,
Yeah.
it'll give them one more win.
Might as well. I'm not going to do lines.
I love Marco's the pictures he makes of me. Biz will send them. I saw the Jew one that has been circulating between me and my granddad for a while. The one of me kissing the wall. I love that one.
Because all they're going to do is they're going
Oh, it was a shit response, Mr. Gamer. Once I found out that it was originally 30 minutes long and he cut it down to 8 or 6 or whatever it is, and then you listen to it, pitiful.
to call me a fat pedophile and shit like that. It's like, okay, I don't need to sit there for 2 hours. They won't. Like, again, like all they'll do is make whimper sounds and ask me the same shit they've been saying for fucking 10 years. They won't be nothing. They'll just tell me to get off the internet and they'll never stop, blah, 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 blah. Like, the only thing I can do is, like, let them be themselves and let the internet see what I deal with. No, HH, please don't buy me Starfield. But if you feel there's no getting around to your side right when you... This is me rolling with it. Like I got to the point, like, I can't avoid it. From Software Games are killing your channel?
I can't avoid it. Not true. Nah, not true at all.
Probably.
Sir.
Nah. Legoat, it's not Legoat. I'm not going to tell you guys who it is. And I'm going to stop... it's not any of my immediate friends that hang out with me on stream. Like, I'm not gonna point out who it actually is, though, because, like, I don't know. No.
The mouse lie.
Again, I'm going to stop eliminating people because, like, people are just going to try to, like, deduce it. Let's see. What are the plans for the rest of the day, pimp?
Wait, what? I'm gonna stop eliminating people because they'll deduce it? What does that even mean? Huh?
Plans for today, I don't know. I've been stewing on this for like 2.5 months. Like all this started when I was like fucking sick in January. There's no reason to call them out because like they're getting strong armed. Hopefully they're getting strong armed. You're not. There's no legal action to take because they don't live in the United States, bud. Trust me, I don't sit here all day and just, yeah, she's arguing with the trolls. Because believe it or not, I'm not a bad person. Like I don't get angry at people. I don't have anger issues. Yeah, it's all getting recorded. I'm too late to open a Bible. It's just one of those days, man. It's one of those days. I'm thinking about a low tier supporter. I think about it all the time, Mighty Scooby. It's like it seems like I'm lost in the ocean right now, but the sun always does come out. I don't care. This isn't about views anymore, man. Like this is.
I'm still in the ocean. What?
This is like
the
my personal
sun
level
will
attack.
come out? What are you saying?
This has shaved years off my fucking life.
I love it. Keep on keeping on, Wingo. Keep on keeping on. I love the fact that we're still going into the Lions Den in 2026. I'm grateful for it. You should just keep doing that. All right, never stop. Never stop. Oh, what happened? Oh, this right. Oh, yeah, my bad. That's my fault. There we go. It should be better now. I was okay, yeah, we're good now. Now I can see it. My bad. What was that? Oh, it was my monitor. See? That's what it was. My bad. My bad. Wait a minute. Humongous, what's poppin'? I saw him tagged. I ain't see him. What's poppin'? All right, so the next thing I want to talk about here is Quarter Pounder, because we got some more. We got some updates from the last time that we were here talking about the quartering, which has been a great drama nonetheless. I mean, everybody's been jumping in. It's been a great time. Where we left off at was it was Jeremy's birthday, and he decided he was going to post this tweet where he's talking about had a delicious steak dinner, maybe the most epic card from Mr. The Quartering yet. Birthday weekend kicking off right. And why would that be significant in any way? Well, because he's posting this card with a bunch of chips, cards, looking like a what? You know, a table with maybe at a certain place, establishment where gambling takes place. Oh, yeah, like a casino. And it's funny because he posted this right after we have Worski. Just in case y'all didn't see it the last time. Dreidel. Last time, I will pull it up real quick. Let me go to Andy Worski. Okay. My Jesus Christ. We're all right, there we go. Andy Worski's channel tweet, because we have the Andy Worski coming out to tell us that he has attacked not only the Clips channel, but he went after his own channel. So we have this Twitter video. Let me pull it up here. We have this Twitter video of him explaining it. I played it at the end of the stream, but in case you didn't see it, it's only a minute long. We'll take a look at it. Maybe.
Hey everyone, as you all probably seen, the Kino Casino Clip channel was flagged down by the Quartering. He's actually bragging about it right now by showing cards on his main Twitter page. And we weren't banned off of YouTube. We weren't ban-evading. I was unbanned. I tweeted about this 3 days ago, and I put the link. Well, someone just sent me a little tweet there, and I checked the link. Not even terminated. Just it's not appearing now.
Damn.
Okay, so he flagged or got this removed.
Oh, we're going over it right after this, Pete.
6 months
Don't you
ago.
worry.
Got that banned and the Kino Casino Clip channel, even though we were unbanned.
I love it.
Everyone, could you @Team YouTube for us and let them know that this is ridiculous and that we are appealing this, obviously. We're going to be on Kick here. I'm actually a minute late for starting the show. So, yeah, guys. We'll see you all on Kick.
Yep. So he ended up getting shut down. And then that's when the Quartering decided he was going to post his little, I got the casino card from Mr. Quartering. That's real funny. So then afterwards, right, which was such a bad idea. Yeah, I saw she posted that right after. Oh my God, I was so mad. Right after the fact, as soon as I hit I shut the live down 2 minutes later, she drops it. I was so mad. But I just want to point this out. So right after that video came out, Quartering decides he's going to jump out and say this. In the last 5 hours, people have shown up to my house, caller ID, blocked numbers, have called both mine and my wife's phone. My channel has received multiple reports. I assume this is because I made fun of Israel deranged people. This stuff is insane. 2 in the last 5 minutes. I thought flagging channels was an unforgivable sin. I have no idea who it is, but some folks are trying to take my channels down. Very curious behavior. No! Don't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, I mean, I believe it that people are doing it, not the Kino Casino. I believe that people are going to start flagging you, definitely, because you can't start wars with the A-loggers. It's never going to end well when you battle with A-loggers, especially when you are as hated as you are. It's never going to end well. So I don't know why you would ever pick a fight with them. Very bad thing. Very bad thing. So right after that happened, Jesus Christ, retard woman of the year, Melanie Mack decided she was going to step in the ring. Okay. Melanie Mack decided she was going to go for, she was going to help him out, her co-host out with a video. Now, Melanie Mack's going to be the last person I ever need on my side for anything. But yes, this is what she wants.
Like the liberal side of the gaming industry and all that.
Shut up. Stop talking. There we go. So this is her video, 8 minutes. By the way, disabled comments. She couldn't handle the heat. She couldn't handle the heat. But the retard uploaded this also on Odyssey where the comments are on. So they're cooking her for that. Dummy. But let's take a look at what she had to do. Pretty much yada, yada, yada. He was there for me when everyone hated me, and I'm going to be here for him. That's pretty much all we're going to see. But hello, Cool Dan, what's popping, baby?
So right now, it's pretty trendy for people to be hating on the quartering, and they're trying to drag me into it, so I'm going to make a video about this. I've talked about it like on streams and stuff in the past because it's been going on for months, and it's just insane. But it's like, whatever, I'm just going to make a video, and these people are going to constantly be lying anyway, but at the very least, I will address the parts that have to do with me so that they can't be talking for me. So it's become this thing now where people are saying that the quartering makes me uncomfortable and I'm in some sort of like weird hostage situation and this, that,
maybe
whatever. And it's just
maybe.
Like, it makes no sense. I've been friends with the quartering for a very long time. It's been like 7 years now. And I'm telling you, when I've had a bazillion people try to turn on me and try to cancel me or make a bunch of hate videos about me over various things, whether it be my Christian opinion being against the gay stuff or when I didn't get the COVID jab and I had, I got canceled from like the liberal side of the gaming industry and all that, to Goonergate, which happened because last year, or what was that, last year or 2 years ago?
Yes,
Anyway, whenever I like spoke out about as a Christian,
No. They cooked you. First of all those people that got mad deserved a hollow point in their head because really it has nothing to do with like you shouldn't be mad at some girl having an opinion about your little freak off game. Okay, I don't care about that. But I will say this is that you built your career, I guess, on the backs of these people, and then you decide to criticize something that they love. And when they wrote out for you, when you were running around saying faggot this, faggot that, and all that other shit, right? They were right. They wrote out for you, and then you go and clown the one thing they love. That's not turning on you. You ran the risk of your take. Now, good on you for standing on it, I guess, but let's not turn it into, oh, well, they tried to turn on me. No. She is very mid. Like, I'm beyond mid. I don't like this twig look. I don't.
I'm not advocating for Gooner games. I don't like them and I don't play them, and I'm just.
And even though, not only that, but you defended it in the past. That's the problem too. And why they got mad. They're like, well, wait a minute, you defended this one when you were going at such and such because you didn't agree with their opinion, but now all of a sudden it's bad. So they got mad.
That's not what I want to see in gaming. Then I had a bunch of people who, because that's the thing. I went from being canceled from one group of people to making new friends to these new friends now turning on me, because that's the thing. Content creators are like snakes. Most of them are. Like, they don't care anything for just some clicks, anything for some clicks and some views. So they will turn on people. So the amount of people who actually have your back is so few and far between.
Oh my God.
I have my back.
So
he stayed
sick
a loyal
and
friend.
tired of these people that do this. It's not that I did something wrong. It's you're turning on me for clicks. Why can't it just be you did something wrong? Why does it have to be I have to have an ulterior motive for talking about it? Cake the make facts, right? She's gonna be pissed when Hambone runs out of money and she's becomes an industry pariah. Yeah.
That's how he is with his friends. He stayed a loyal friend, had my back when I had mob after mob go against me for stupid stuff. People lying on me, people making stuff up, all kinds of stuff. And so whenever, literally the best friend I've ever made in this space, because after that first time where I got canceled and like I wasn't, doing mainstream stuff in the gaming industry anymore because I said the things I wasn't allowed to say. I spoke against the things I wasn't allowed to speak out against. I didn't get the COVID jab, all this and that. And so it's like I went from mainstream gaming industry stuff to independent content creator who just, is fully independent. And this channel, this very channel, I started it because the Quartering mentored me and he told me to. He's like, you need to start a commentary channel. This would be great for you. And like, he helped me when I first started it. He made a video shouting it out. And I wouldn't be where I am now in this space if it wasn't for the Quartering. So yeah, you're talking about the best friend I've made in this space and telling me and trying to say that I'm uncomfortable or that I have any issue with him. But poor me, I can't speak out. First of all, I'm a grown woman. If I wanted to speak out against somebody, I would. But obviously, that's not the situation here. That's just a bunch of lies. Everything saying that he's making me uncomfortable, this, that, is a bunch of lies. And so,
I mean, I listen. The Quartering's obviously going to be he's going to be friendly to any girl that is a girl. I mean, has a hole in breast. Okay, he's going to be kind to you because he's constantly in and out of girls' DMs all day long. The man he cannot be living a happy life at home because he's got a fucking. Well, it's a fact. I'm sorry. A hole in breast. I mean, yeah, pretty much. That's the makeup of a female here. No, but he's in and out of girls' DMs all the time. He can't have a happy life. I mean, his wife is getting donkey fucked up by a Jewish guy. I mean, come on now.
People want to bring up the fact that because I'm co-hosting with him on his show, that, oh, well, she's on his payroll, so she's not going to say anything. It's like, I have been in the space of like content creation, and I have 15 plus years, how long? 15 years of experience in the mainstream gaming industry. I've been on television, I've done all kinds of stuff, and I've made a lot of money. And I was smart with it. I didn't go spend it on.
She just gave I can't be racist. My friend is black. Oh my Lord. Please stop. Stop. Oh, I'm not gonna. It's a good point that you probably are less inclined to speak out against his bad behavior when the man pays you. Of course, stop it.
Labor.
No, that's not true. I made a bunch of money. I can speak out if I wanted to. Please, you were just bitching about last year that you ain't making no chicken because everyone's walking away from you. Stop.
And stuff. I saved my money and I invested my money. So I'm in a situation where I don't have to be on a podcast to pay my bills. I appreciate it and it's nice, but I don't have to have it. I don't have to do content creation. Like, my husband does well. He could take care of us on his own if he wanted. Like, I could be a full-time housewife and not have to do any of this. But I like to do it. It's fun. It's like I started before monetization was even a thing on YouTube, and I still do this stuff because it's fun and I like it. And yeah, it's fun to make money too. I still like making money, but I'm not beholden to the Quartering because he pays me on his podcast. So this whole narrative that like, oh, she's uncomfortable with him and she can't speak out because like she needs the money. That's bogus. Like, I am good.
Bogus.
God has blessed me, and God has blessed my husband, and God has blessed us together. So that's not even the case. So it's just absurd. It's insanity. But honestly, I think a lot of it is people are getting some clicks, people are getting some views. And right now in the content creation space and on YouTube, we had an algorithm change that happened several months ago or so, a year maybe tops, but around that time, and people are still trying to figure it out because, for a lot of channels and a lot of.
What are you talking about? An algorithm change? The guy got upset at a couple jokes, and started crying real tears over jokes. Then threatened to flag a channel that ended up getting flagged as he's just coincidentally celebrating it. What do you mean an algorithm change? What does the algorithm have anything to do about your fat boyfriend, loving weirdo, getting his feelings hurt? Because your man keeps talking, your co-host keeps talking about how he has a man coming over to the crib and bring your wife so we can do things in the hot tub, like clearly swinging cuckish-ish, right? Why are you saying it's an algorithm? Oh, no. It's no criticism because of that. It was the algo change. Duh.
The channels that are doing this, the algorithm changed from what it was before. That used to be really good on it. And so these style of channels, the social commentary style of channels, things have changed a lot. And so whenever they find something that's working, or they roll with it. And so right now it's trendy to hate on the quartering, and I think
not criticize his bad behavior. It's just trendy to hate on him.
it's dumb. And I think honestly, a lot of it is it's some cheap clicks right now. But also it's just after Jeremy came to Christ, the attacks on him have gotten greater. And I've seen this as I started expressing my faith in Christ, as I started sharing the word of God, as I started speaking out against
I should be sponsored, MG. It's a fact, right?
The attacks on me ramped up to a crazy degree. Crazy.
Yeah, but you do okay. You're another one that plays with fire all day. You want that. You loved the fact when people were talking about you all the time, so you kept feeding into it. Anything they said they didn't like, you did it some more. Don't start playing it. Oh, it ramped up now. I can't handle it. Shut up.
And so now that Jeremy is like new to the faith, we're seeing the attacks on him grow at a level it's never been before.
Wait,
and
I do what? What do I do? Hold on. What is it that I do?
I'm truly convinced that it's because that at the root of it, it's because he came to Christ. And that's the thing. They hated Christ, so they'll hate Christ in you. If Christ is in you, they're going to hate you too. And I think that's a huge part of what's going on.
Oh my God. They are hating him because he found Christ. They hated Christ, so they must hate Jeremy. Oh my Oh my God. It's Christ's fault. It's Jesus' fault. Jesus is everyone's DMs. Holy hell.
Bang, bang, bang.
No. You just don't like Jeremy because he found the Lord. Bro, I don't care if he woke up kissing the Bible every day. If he threatened to flag channels, I'm going to criticize him. If he has dumb takes, I'm going to criticize him. When he's on drunk defending a predator, I'm going to criticize him. No. It's because he found the Lord. What part of the Bible is it bigging up pedophilia and then harassing women all day long and saying you're only good to get jerked off on? And what part of the Bible is that? I must have missed the part. Hold on, let me go get the Bible. Let me get the Bible out. Maybe it's in. No, you know what? I didn't look too thoroughly through Corinthians. Maybe that was in there. Maybe that part of the passage was in there. Joe, what are you talking about? Yo, I swear to God, I hate you people.
But I'm really proud of Jeremy I'm just really proud of him. I've seen so much growth in him, and I'm very happy to be his friend, and I will be a loyal friend to him. So regardless whether I'm on his show or not.
Clearly, you are a different type of. Please, I will never. Friends out there, I'll never make you go here and be like, no. So I didn't mean to punch that woman in his face. He just found the Lord, and you're just jealous.
So people are still gonna lie. People are gonna still say this, that, or the other. I don't care. I'm telling the truth, and people are gonna believe.
No, I don't think you are.
It is what it is. But all I've got to say is all these lies about me, anything involving me, is just dumb, and you just see it. You can hear it straight from the horse's mouth right now. Those are lies and stupid. And what it is it's people who are being very vicious because these people say these things because they want to ruin friendships between people. Whenever they find a target, someone they don't like, they want to ruin their life, and so they're trying to ruin their friendships. They're trying to ruin people's.
By the way, this is literally the first time I saw this. Where it started playing was 2 minutes in. I stopped because I wanted to watch it here. All right, because I was mad that it ended right before my stream, or it started right after my stream, because I would have played it then. So I ain't want to play it. So I'm hearing this all for the first time. That's why I didn't have no, this is what she said. I was guessing, right? I was just figuring that out, like, oh, he did this for me, so I'm going to be there for them. But I figured that much, but I didn't see any of this. So now hearing it, I'm losing my mind.
Relationships with their family, all this stuff, when they go through these type of measures, it is evil, it's demonic. So,
demonic!
Yeah, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. So there you have it. There you have the actual truth, and yeah, I'm sure people are gonna have fun lying as usual, so I doubt it will really change anything for me to say something, but hey, at least I'm on record here saying the truth, that
this
is all bogus and a bunch of lies. So there's that. But anyway, there you have it for this video. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I will catch you next time. In the meantime, go vote.
Go vote. Shut up. Jesus Christ, this girl is insane. All right, so we have that, and then obviously after all the flagging, the quartering went on a whole rampage about showing that he wasn't. Oh, he's to win an argument to show that they're even worse. He is now retweeting COG, which we are in just a whole different realm of trash.
Say no to Gino. Yes. Did you flag down Say No to Gino?
Yes.
Okay, so and then he posts this, which he obviously has no clue what he's even talking about. Oh no, certified flag it. Share your flagging history, buddy. All your channels. By the way, I just want to say this. We already know what all this is about, and this is literally them meeting so he could, they met so he can press him or whatever. Nonsense. Quarter pounders are flagging, and we got cock. Yes, this was like their meetup to do this, right? Because they kept getting on him to press Andy Worski for. This is nonsense, and this is what we're at. This is a quarter pounder. Hancock's a pedophile, true. Andy's a quarter pounder.
Shit like that.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's insane. And then we also have this. So he starts getting he gets a little scrambly, right? Because people are like, show your flag history. So he starts showing it all, right? Well, that we think is all to show that he didn't do anything, right? So here I'll show you this. So we have I thought flagging was forbidden, and then he shows that he got a privacy complaint. We have this one. I see now they have switched from he flagged it down to he called someone back to he flagged it down. Some autist spotted that I had a conversation with YouTube. Sorry to report, it was about my unsleeved media channel. It was demonetized and I was reporting a problem. So then he posted an email he had about that, which, I mean, who knows if that's even what they were talking about, but I'll show you what they mean. And for my final act, you want to stop doing that glitch shit? Okay. And for my final act, I'll approve my rep no longer even works at YouTube. I have disproven every single accusation. Everybody accusing me now is doing so in bad faith. I reached out when my channel started getting flagged by certain folk ground out. He doesn't even work there anymore. Okay, send an email to be super specific about what's going on. I can't help. I love YouTube. Lol. That's what he put. Quartering is also claiming you just take down channels whenever he wants. Yes, and that was in the what was it? Oh, the Josh Moon DMs where he admitted it. So this is what they were referring to, this video. In the Quartering most recent Rumble video stream, he accidentally showed his team YouTube. Oh, damn. In Quartering's most recent Rumble video stream, he accidentally showed his team YouTube. It indicates that he's actively flagging and almost certainly behind the flagging casino. Now, here, I'll play this and I'll say something about it real quick.
Oops, not that one. Let's see here.
So, if you missed it, it was this message right here, or this part right here where it says mail, email, YouTube support. Thank you for your report to YouTube. View your YouTube payment details. Thank you for your report to YouTube. Was one of the oh, what a retard. Oh man, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna show you that I'm reporting things. What a retard. And then also we have this is wait, what's this one? I had this one up. Well, hold on. Oh yeah, the Quartering claims to show proof that he did not flag the Kino Casino and via any of his channels report feature. But Jeremy, you yourself told Josh that he would get this done through a non-Pajit YouTube rep, and even stated one phone call away, which is funny because unfortunately I had to give a W to Yellow Flash. A very, 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 very rare Yellow Flash W, because he's a weirdo, where he said he talked with someone I know that also has some connections with YouTube and is trying to help. This is what he had to say. Just for your own peace of mind, I pinged one of our guys last night about the Quartering drama. His estimation based on the back end is that the casino was taken down from a personal request because all the user reports were deemed nonsense by the automated system all week except the privacy complaint that also failed to hold up to manual review. He's on the security side, but did say this is almost certainly an off-platform point of contact. call, text, email that resulted in manual channel deletion.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yellow
bang.
Flash has been. Yellow Flash has but I gotta show love. You know, we ain't no haters. Even though I think Yellow Flash is a freak, we don't need to go through it right now. Maybe one day if he starts acting up, then we can, punch him, give him a little pow pow. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, we're just gonna leave that alone. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. So, and then this one was very funny. Brittany Venny also had her knee on his neck. The quartering is brain damage from the alcohol and is now claiming his own words are an unknown source. Cochran continues to play victim, rolling in his own shit as the casino is still banned from YouTube due to him encouraging deplatforming them to 2 million subs. Yesterday, I showed that I did not flag their channel, and then they came up with this crazy theory from an unknown source that I almost definitely called someone at YouTube. Now it's back to I definitely flagged it down when nobody believed them. Happy birthday to me. But then again, let's remember, but you should, Josh, can we agree I could take their kick in YouTube, right? If I wanted to, they would be deplatformed outside of D-Live in a week. Marine, I'm out watching Mrs. X twerk. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch the replay. My dog. Baby. Live my shout out to Nice. Nice. Enjoy. The unknown source was himself. That's pretty unknown. Even in the best case scenario where he did not flag them, he's still encouraged to do a very large YouTuber broadcasted it as a very large YouTuber broadcasted his refusal to apologize to them publicly, and then got them banned for the exact reason he said he would get them for ban evasion. He refused to be accountable. I see that. I see what you did there. Yeah. So that's a fact. I mean, it's definitely a dog whistle. We already know what he was trying to do when you do that. Oh, please. Or especially when you're criticizing them and say, "Oh, please, just leave him alone. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Don't do anything. Don't leave him alone." Yeah, we know what you're doing. Yeah, obviously you're gonna broadcast that they're making fun of your wife. You're gonna put your worst things that you don't like in the front, while you say it shouldn't be allowed and I can't believe this. But please don't do anything. Please just leave it alone. Please leave me alone. So. That's great. That's a great time. But I want to say this because I find it funny when it comes to the quartering, right? Because when I was getting ready for the stream, I totally, literally right before the stream. Let me pull it up real quick. Right before the stream, I remembered something. Something clicked in my mind that it is constant with this man. With his only ever excuse being his wife was made fun of, right? Always. Dating back to 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Yeah.
No, Jeremy.
5 years ago when H3H3 did the content court dequartering and made fun of him for an 2-hour podcast, which is actually a great episode, by the way. And I really don't like the podcast, but this is one of the best ones they've done 5 years ago. And in this, they would crack jokes about Jeremy, right? So let's take a look.
Accidentally owning himself on Twitter. You use the word cuck. I think that may be potentially appropriate. If you look at these tweets right here,
let's see.
Starting with the one where he's in the back seat.
So the wife joins the Tesla family. I even fit in the back seat. I mean, why are you sitting in the back seat, you cuck? Why are you if you're such an alpha male, shouldn't you be driving? Let alone, she's like, no, Jeremy, your ass is in the back seat.
Your Honor, if I may interject and submit to the court. When we were looking at these, I've never laughed so hard in my life. I fell over in my chair.
We had to have him mute his mic because he wouldn't stop laughing.
So this is a constant, right? So now when this happened, Bo Blacks, don't fail me now. Hold on. Don't fail me now, Bobby. The quartering, Because this is all they did throughout this whole thing was call him a cuck, laugh at him over and over and over and over and over again, right? That's all they would ever do. That's all they did was laugh at him. That's all they did was clown him. That's all they ever did. They never said anything derogatory against his wife. It was all your wife's cucking you. Your wife's doing this. Your wife's doing that. It was nothing else besides that, right? He goes and cries about the fact that they made a whole podcast making fun of my wife. They made a whole podcast making fun of my wife. And this is exactly what he's doing now. Even though they're only calling, well, they might have said a little extra, but they're only calling you. The main premise of it is that you're a cuck, which is a fact. And now you have to attack them, just like you did with this, over your wife. You are constantly using your wife as a shield to do whatever you want ever, right? Whatever you want. Ethan predicted it, dude. A bunch of things I was messing with the quartering. What was that? I can't like stream for the second time. But yeah, so this is a constant with him to use his wife as a shield. It is so unbelievably corny. Because boy, he must have took it down. Because he had a whole Twitter verses about the quartering, crying about Ethan Klein. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up. I think he pulled it down. Let me see if they let me see if I can do this though. What's this one?
So, for those of you watching on YouTube, we have just finished watching H3H3's Ethan Klein's takedown video of the court ring, a content court.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Popped up across my timeline today, and it appears that Ethan Klein has uploaded a video about me. Now,
Jesus, so low.
The pitch
hours
views
in length. 2 hours in length. Nobody has the time to watch that. Let me just TLDR for you. He takes basically the same boring old, like little 10 greatest hits from the far left. You know, the whole yikes. We're gonna take every joke extremely out of context. We're gonna look at really old videos, videos from freaking 5 years ago. And we're gonna paint him in a worst possible.
If you've got a video from 5 years ago, but it's still up on your channel, I'm going to assume that you still stand by what you said in that.
Because I made too many videos about Brie Larson. Except how many videos has he made about Keemstar? I mean,
bro, his Brie Larson thing, he literally made probably like 500 of them. It was way overboard, bro. Way overboard.
Wait,
and it would be like, oh, Brie Larson's her chest is too small. On
no,
this.
I'm not
it's
saying
just cornball.
That's another up. You've not changed your opinions today. Obviously, I'm going to just assume.
I do take several issues with some of the things he said in this video, and also the fact that, in my opinion, this video being behind a paywall and its content is clear harassment, a clear violation.
How is it behind a paywall? I just watched it.
Violation of YouTube's terms of service about creator and creator harassment, which.
Mr. Censorship. Another one, Mr. Censorship. What happened? What are we talking about here? Oh, it's a creator and creator harassment? Another one? What? Oh my God.
Which includes several shots about comments about my physical appearance, about my wife and I's bedroom activities. It brings up my wife maybe a dozen or more times. It's really, really low-brow, low-energy stuff.
God. He's so
I really
bad.
wasn't going to respond to it, but once he starts talking about my wife, like repeatedly, then I kind of have a problem. But you know what? I'm going to monetize Ethan like he's trying to monetize me, so I'm going to sponsor this video. Check it out.
And this whole rest of his video is him just pushing his product. That's it. That's what he did. But he does this every single time. If you even mention him doing anything. Yeah, his bedroom activities. So it sounds like an admission of guilt that he is indeed a cucker. He is a cucker. It's so corny, bro. And then you turn into this, the free speech bowl. Blue Jay, what's popping? The free speech bowl turns into always, well, I can't believe they're doing that. Let's try to knock them down. Let's try to deplatform them. You're sick. You people are sick. I hate all you people that flag. I'm telling you. I am telling you. There is, where is the one I wanted to take a look at? Because our boy, Let me take a look. Puds banger, I'm behind. But why is Mel acting like she wouldn't be where she is without Jers unless useless ass? She's a kind of mid woman. Simps will flock regardless. That is true. That is true. The last thing I wanted to show was a clip from Tommy C.
Anything. You're not interested in doing better. You're not interested in changing anything. You're not interested in atoning for.
Make sure if you're here to sub to the boy. We're up and coming, baby. Make sure you subscribe to the boy. We are outside, up and coming, baby. I appreciate you all.
The things that you've done on YouTube, and I'm not sure that anyone even really wants to forgive you. I don't blame them. What you did to other YouTube content creators was, again, breaking the golden rule. I wish you the best in your life. Your wife has a son now, or a daughter, I'm told. Good for her and the father and stuff like that, and I appreciate that. But you've got to get off this YouTube thing and just move on. I said this a year ago in one of my videos, I think 2 years ago. It just isn't for you anymore. I don't see redemption arc here because you're unwilling to redeem yourself. You're unwilling to get back to work. You're still obsessing about everybody else. And
wow.
YouTube is just a fleeting moment. If my channel makes it through this Christmas, it'll be a huge miracle. But dwelling on other people is a recipe for continued failure, Matt. Focus on yourself. Focus on your wife's child. Focus on making things better off the internet. And I think
that's some good words for mundane Matt, who was flagging channels because he got his feelings hurt. I wonder, you know what? Everybody in that position to be flagging channels definitely should follow this advice and get off the internet because clearly you can't handle it. Now, what I'm saying is this. If it is extreme, right, is the only time I'm okay with it. If it's extreme, there's nothing else but doxing. Your family's involved and it's nothing but doxing. Knock that shit off the planet. I don't care. If it's just commentary, and go ahead. Go ahead with that. Or pedo shit. Yes, definitely. Go ahead with that. All right. I don't care about jokes. I don't care about whatever. Name call, say whatever. Don't care. I will never agree with anybody flagging over names. Words, all right? If it's not literally information being just to get you attacked, is the only way I'm okay with that. Other than that, everything else, no. Toughen up or get off. Turn it off, toughen up, or get off. Those are three choices you got. I just don't get it. Why are you here if you're so worried about it? And if you're making good money, I wouldn't even be paying attention to it. I wasn't paying attention to it if I was stacking chicken like that. If I was clearing like six figure, why would I care? Why would I care? So I just want to say this. Worski is a predator though, so was this a W? I don't know. I mean, it's definitely an L for Tommy C. But I just what I want to say. So quartering my brother, fall asleep behind the wheel. Oh, wait, you know what? Before I say that, you know we have to tune. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we said anything. And you know what? I will say this. Don't think I didn't hear about, I never saw it actually, but don't think I didn't hear about you opening your mouth there, dickers, okay? God does hate flaggets. That's true. Don't think I didn't hear about you opening your mouth about my channel, my brother. I just didn't say anything about it because you haven't given me a reason to even talk about you because I guess you've been just pitiful, right? I don't even know what's been going on with you. I haven't paid attention. But don't think I didn't know. You were one of the first ones to speak about it. I don't know how y'all niggas knew that quick, but y'all niggas knew before me. Y'all were on it before me. And that's crazy. Crazy how y'all niggas knew. That was a talk of the town when it happened. Talk of the town. But Ricardo has to say this.
Amazing what is happening right now with the quartering. And I have no mercy on him. I mean, I don't
Why is there a random black man scrolling across on your computer screen behind you? I'm very lost.
As much as I hate Kino Casino, I didn't want to see this happen to him.
Oh my God. I don't like you people. I hate people like this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay? How about definitely Cap? Because I know you don't believe this, right? Because when you thought you were gonna jump out in the way of the bullet, oh no! Listen about the Dropbox. Look. No, they were hacking me. Trust me, they're about to drop a bunch of stuff. They said I had a bunch of porn around my kids or other girl I was with kids. Right? Listen, that was them hacking it, and everyone's like, "Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what did Kino do?" No. They hacked my Dropbox and they found a bunch of information about me posting weird pictures in my Dropbox with kids involved. No, we didn't. We were just gonna talk about old mod, but what was that thing about kids? And no, never mind. They shouldn't even be allowed on here. They shouldn't be allowed on this platform anymore if that's what they're gonna do. That's all you kept saying. Now all of a sudden, I didn't want to. I almost want to play Whiterun for you. I didn't want to see him go, man. Why you don't want me, man? Shut up. You're just afraid they go after you too, so you got to cuck.
They bring content here. I mean, if nothing else, not the.
Oh, they bring content.
Sound like a fucking selfish piece of shit, but I'm going to. I don't care. They're pieces of shit. I don't like seeing anyone flat out fucking silenced like that.
Oh! And they're laughing. And again, these are the guys. Oh, wow, my channel got flagged. It must have been Rich. No, it hasn't been. Maybe it'll start being, though. You bring up my kids, talk about my daughter's illness that almost killed her, making jokes about it and laughing right now. Maybe I'll change that. That's always been my golden rule. But honestly, a lot of you need to be fucking flagged.
Jesus Christ. I said this way. Oh my.
Niggers, white power.
Jesus Christ.
How about that? Maybe it'll fucking make you stop being such pieces of shit.
I mean, come on now.
I'm telling you, you know what? It's time. It's time. This will be the last time I let it be getting away with. You bring up shit like this about my kid, I'm reporting your fucking channel from here on out. This is just a warning. Most people wouldn't give you that. Take it as a fucking courtesy. Next time I see this shit, see people mocking my kids, whether it's you or fucking Kino Casino, I'm flagging and reporting the channels.
So what happened to that all energy in the beginning? Oh, you see why I said it was fake? Ricardo, stop, my brother. You don't care. You just don't want them to jump on you now, too. Because the Kino army is on full effect. They got their guns drawn, front lining for them. You don't want to get in their way. So what do? Cuck to the casino. You cuck to the casino and say, oh, yeah, I don't like people getting silenced. Oh, well, no, you're perfectly fine. You've been silencing people forever. What are you talking about? You are literally the quiet place. Now, that's you. You're the movie. That's you. You have been the him. You're Himothy when it comes to silencing. You are the flag eat. Oh my Lord have mercy. But yes. And I mean, if this even responds, I guess the last thing we could say about the quartering whole debacle is, of course, our boy had to jump in and get involved in it. With absolutely
the truth is they do. That's what I mean. We have a whole
zero shit to say. With zero things to say about it. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go.
Captain Cook says, did you know the casino has been banned on all
Here we
platforms?
go.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. These people on the internet who live eternally on the internet, all they do is they think that things on the internet, these
No, it's
like
not.
drama things, are meaningful
It's
and
not.
it's worth their time. It's not. So someone made a documentary about my Demon Souls playthrough from over a decade ago. One playthrough. By the way, a game that I've replayed, a game that I played the remake of. So it's not even the one playthrough I did. It's not even a very notable playthrough.
Has nothing to do with the quartering.
Bang, bang, bang.
We're going to speak about it and say, I have no clue what it's about.
Because the thing is, if I speak about it, people will be like, oh, see, Phil talk drama, and I'm completely misinformed. I don't know what's going on.
Thank you, Phil. I appreciate your input, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you for your input. I have exactly what TikTok can we watch the anniversary the anniversary recap. I'll play a part of it, okay? Because I want to get to this last topic, and it's gonna be we have to go through a lot. But I'll play a part of it because there's no Phil today. All right, I can't do it every day. All right, I can't do it every day. This guy is too much. All right, but I will. Oh yeah, it is short. It's only like 4 minutes long. All right, yeah, you're right. Let's see how his day went. I can do that. He had an anniversary with his wife, his pig.
Here today, there's a lot to talk about, right?
Listen to his wife's.
Thank you, King Michael. So King Michael says, I hope you had a great wedding anniversary. Let's just talk about it, shall we? Let's talk about the 2 days off that I just had. So this was a good couple of days off, all right, to be honest. And here's why. Because
it's 4 minutes. Chill out.
2 days off. There was one day I was able to solely focus on spending time with my wife, which doesn't get to happen often. You know, usually when I have a day off, it's a hybrid of half the day I'm running out and doing errands and stuff. And then I try to spend the second half of the day spending time with my wife and Jasper Kitty and all that. But this week, having the 2 days off, there was an entire day to ourselves. We did a lot, but okay, let me summarize rather than hit each thing. It's not that exciting, okay? We did a lot of shopping, to be honest. There's a lot of things we were backed up on and things that we wanted to get for around the house, for ourselves.
Let's go.
And it was time to just go out and do some stuff like that. We actually did some shopping for furniture and things like that for the house because, as I told you, this year our goal is to refresh the house, to actually use the rooms that aren't being used, to clean out certain areas and redesign them so we have functional areas that we're using for everything. And so we actually did. We actually did some furniture shopping. We did some houseware shopping. Just a lot of stuff. And that was a lot of our day was going around different stores and buying stuff. We had a great dinner. We went to a seafood restaurant. I got a glazed and seared salmon with like a side of like some kind of like flavored rice and some like broccoli rabe.
Yeah.
And my wife got these stuffed giant prawns. Like they were huge. And then they were stuffed with like crab meat and other stuff. Really, really, really good, anniversary dinner. And then we came home and relaxed. Now here's the other good half.
It gets better.
We had a whole day out. Very, very busy. Okay. Very, a lot of shopping, a lot of stuff. The next day, we still spent a lot of time together. Even though I had to run out and do some like grocery shopping and stuff like that, we were actually able to spend a lot of time together, relaxing, just doing things around the house.
Now, look at 7 years in a marriage, 7 years. That's a pretty good, decent amount of time, almost a decade. And this is how they spend their time, okay? Together. This is what they do. This next part shocks me.
My wife found a nice new game to play, a relaxing sim game that she's been waiting for a good game to just relax and play for a long time. And there's been a lot of sim games that have come out in, say, the last 6 months, but a lot of them are just kind of lame knockoffs of others, and they're not very good. We finally found one that she really likes. So actually, she was playing it for a few hours, and I was there with her and just, relaxing while she plays this game. We're learning the ins and outs of it and everything, and it was very fun. So, it was a great 2 days. It was refreshing. Okay, it was. Usually, I'm all stressed out on my days off because I'm running around doing stuff, but actually, it felt different this time. It actually felt like it was a good couple of days where we spent a lot of time together, and it was meaningful. I was like, yes, finally, to get that, it's a good feeling. I even worked out during my days off, which I sometimes usually try.
My guy sat and watched his pig wife play a sim game on their 7-year anniversary. That was what they did. That was it. Let me tell you something. Anniversary. If I'm sitting there, first of all, I'm damn sure not going to watch you play a game, but I'm not going to play a game. Right? I'm not going to play a game. On my anniversary? Huh? Sit here and play The Sims and watch you or watch me play? Well, you want to watch me play a game? No. No. Let's go do something.
Not to do, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to work out, and I felt good. I feel strong. I feel energetic. I'm ready to hit the ground running.
All right. Yeah, that's enough of that. But no, am I watching Power Wash Sim, playing it, watching it, nothing on an anniversary? No. No. I'll take you bowling. All right, I'll take you bowling. but I'm not going to watch you do it. Absolutely not. All right. So the last thing I want to talk about, I cannot wait for this one, is on my travels. Okay, on my YouTube travels, I have come across a story of a streamer, a VTube streamer called Sykkuno, all right, is under fire. Now, how many of you all have heard the story? One in the chat, if you are familiar with the story of Sykkuno. Yeah, it goes. Sykkuno, have you heard about it? Have you seen it? Has anything, or it's so fucking stupid. It is so stupid. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. I've heard. Okay, perfect. Okay, Nugs, you're in for a treat. No, down backing. This is a dangerous guy. This guy needs to be put down on the ground. This guy needs to be arrested now, okay? Because I know that these people wouldn't have done this if it wasn't a true a person as disgusting soul, okay? A disgusting soul, all right? I mean, just look at the doc at the start. I mean, they dropped the doc on him, all right? My God, the tweet alone, okay? The tweet alone. Exposing Sykkuno, a serial cheater, a master manipulator, and a dangerous predator. A dangerous predator is what we're told. So when I saw this, I'm like, whoa, we got another one. Another one, huh? We got another one. So I went in. I wanted to see what happened here. Look at Nicholas Diorio with the rape review. This is how I felt. We got more rape, baby! I was so happy. We got more assault, more pedophilia, more everything good to talk about. Your bad day's a good day for me. I was so happy. I gotta add that to the board, man. Everyone's gonna, we were here for it, right? I was here for it. Until I started listening to the story. And you want to know exactly, I mean, once you start listening to what happened here, man, oh man. Okay, so, I mean, how it starts off. I thought it was amazing that such a big content creator even knew I existed, let alone followed me on social media. He had been my role model and someone I looked up to for a long time, ever since my days in high school. However, what I learned about Sykkuno after that day would make me regret my decision. Sykkuno is not that kind, soft-spoken character you see on stream. He is a serial cheater, a liar, a manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible, more specifically ones who are a smaller or up-and-coming content creator like myself, now knowing that he could take advantage of them. Take advantage of them. After confiding in many others that have dissimilar experiences with Sykkuno, I realized that this was not an isolated incident. In fact, it was something that had been going on for multiple years. He always made sure to cover his tracks and never left a paper trail significant enough for someone to make this public. But now, this has all changed. These are serious allegations, and I fully understand that this should not be treated lightly. I urge all other content creators who have been personally affected by Sykkuno's behavior to not remain silent, as I believe that there is strength in numbers. This document will not include proof from me, not only include proof from me, but from other victims who have given me another victim who has given me her consent as well. Below, you will find the evidence that will expose his calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation, as well as recording of the voice call where he explicitly admits to all his wrongdoings and everything. So now you're listening. You're like, what? Yo, Cug got on a call after he raped a girl? No, you didn't do that. Well, what's his big crime, Sly? Why don't you tell me what his big crime is? Well, what makes him a master manipulator and a predator is the fact that he cheated on his wife. That's it. That's all he did. He had a wife the whole time. He was cheating on her. That's it. That's That's it. That's what made him a predator. He cheated on his wife. Okay, he had a bunch of girls. Because if you don't know about the Sykkuno, I didn't know about him because I don't pay attention to Jap creators or whatever. No offense. I'm just saying I don't. All right. So my boy, I guess, was killing it. And also, this is this is more. He's cheated a lot. He had sex with one. This is the second one that came out. There's mad of them. There's mad girls. There's a bunch of them that he was reaching out to. I got a couple more I'm gonna talk to you about. There's a bunch of them. So this guy, he made it big because apparently he's a, what's that thing called? A boy. Actually, I'm gonna get Biz in here. She's a TikToker. Hold on. Let me get Biz in here. Maybe you can assist me in this whole thing here because I'm not too sure about the words. I'm not too sure. A boy failure. Thank you. A boy failure. Have you heard of a boy failure before?
I must have been behind on the stream because I didn't even see you say anything else wrong.
Jesus Christ. A boy failure is apparently some guy that like cleans up nice, but is not a ladies' man whatsoever, and he's pretty much a loser, but dresses good, I guess. I guess that's what they call him, a boy failure. And all these little girls around here were loving this guy. They loved him. He sounded like an anime character or something, and he was a heartthrob. All right, he was a heartthrobber. All right, he had all the girls going crazy for him, okay? What?
You thought I'd know what that was?
Yeah, I figured you would know what a boy failure is. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I thought you would know what it is, right? So he got big because it's a fictional male character who is endearing, pathetic, inept, and socially awkward. Yep, perfect. That's what they were kind of explaining him as, and that's what he was. All right? But what he was so all these girls loved him, right? They loved him a lot. So they always wanted to be around him. They wanted to get his attention. They wanted to be on his stream. They wanted to work with him. They wanted to do it all with him because he was a boy failure they loved, and I guess apparently he was a sexy guy. All right? They all were getting a little moist looking at him. What do you think? What do you think, Biz? Tell me. Give me a scale to 1 to 10. Heartthrob?
I've already seen him. I'm not attracted to Asian men, so I can't give an opinion on this.
Come on. Give it a 1 out of 10, baby.
I saw him. I didn't know what he looked like because the first video I saw on, I had seen pop up on it, didn't show his face, but then I saw this picture in a thumbnail earlier, and I was like, ugh. I mean, I don't know.
All right, well, he's a lesbian Asian. Close. But anyway, so this is what everyone's pretty much nutting over is this guy.
A lot of like Japanese men like look like lesbian women.
So, and that's hilarious. But yeah, so she made a whole doc exposing the fact of how he love bombed her, aka just sent her money. And this is one of the girls. This is the one that exposed it all and had the conversation at the end with. This is how she opens it up, and you tell me, right? We're not gonna not watch. We're not reading all this. I just want to scroll to a couple places, and we got a couple timestamps I want you to listen to, which I find is very. If he was a nigga failure, AB would have known. That is true. The nigga failure. He's like, oh yeah, dusty, crusty, musty nigga, yeah. With a good heart. After Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend who then urged me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM, and he replied right away. She said, are you still looking for a Valentine's date, perhaps? He said, what? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? So obviously she's thirsty. Boom. She's ready to go. Then invited me to play games with him. And this is where I already started to get a little, So in the same conversation, he brought up what kind of games he liked to play and invited me to play with him after a convention. And then the message is, I can take the healing kit and occasionally heal you in it. What time is it? Where you're from? It's 5:48 a.m., but I have a horrible sleep schedule. It's 5:48. What? Oh, my God. Wait, do you want to play right now if you're not tired or something? Why are you awake? Because I'm bad sleeping, okay? I gym at night. Okay, it's okay. I'm pretty bad at sleeping, too, not going to lie. On a real note, a friend of mine dared me because I didn't know how to reach out. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come off weird. Lol, you aren't weird at all. Don't worry. And didn't say no, I guess so. LOL JK. What games do you like to play? I'm like a massive gamer. That's usually how I meet people in makeup. So she said what she played, right? And then Outlast Trials, I play it, but I'm pretty bad. Can you carry me? Then I'm super, super goated. Don't worry. See, you can't be talking. And then right here, my Discord is this. Free anytime soon. So he didn't answer her, right? But she frames it as he just wouldn't leave her alone, right? Except I do like stray kids. What? What does that mean? Like pedophile shit? What are you talking about? I like stray kids. All right, get off my call. I don't know what the fuck you are. I ain't talking to no pedophile shit. Fuck out of here with that shit, huh? The fuck? What?
It's nothing to do with pedophiles. What are you saying?
I like stray kids. All right, take it easy, sicko.
Oh, it's a K-pop band.
Yeah, K-pop band. Got it. Yuck. All right, we're gonna act like that didn't happen. So he's so eager, right? And when I'm reading this, I'm like, wait a minute. How is he eager to play a game? He didn't answer. You triple, quadruple texted him back. What are you talking about? He said at 5:49, didn't get back to you at 9:03. You sent 4 DMs. How is he thirsty to play with you? Free anytime soon? Question mark. Add me whenever you're free. Didn't answer. 2 hours later. Free anytime soon? Didn't answer. An hour later. Was just asking because I might get tired before we can play. Bruh, he's been had you wait for 3 hours. He ain't thirsty. Oh my God, so sorry I took so long. Hits her right back in seconds. She responded in seconds. Oh, it's fine. I'm just playing QP. QP? Okay, so how thirsty could he be? So already in my mind, I'm very confused, right? Interest in where I live. Oh, okay. I'll try that. Do they have an aquarium? I'm a big fan of aquariums. Okay, autist. There's artists in Amsterdam.
Why is that autistic?
Couldn't make because Saint Land like aquariums. It's weird. Random? No.
I like aquariums.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'll try that. Do they have an aquarium? I'm a big fan of aquariums. It's just a weird thing. I'm a big fan of trains. There's an artist in Amsterdam. Couldn't make a date, to make up for your Valentine's. Artist? What? Wait, how far away even is TwitchCon? Oh my God, let me check. Last days for May. Okay, it's actually only a few months away. Wow, it just really sneaks up. Interest in where you live. Where the fuck were the interests? For context, it's the same day's conversation, only moved to Discord a few hours apart in the EU time zone. Things started out innocently enough of him inquiring about fun things to do near where I live. Oh, you mean asking you what you like and her answering you? What are we talking about? So already in my mind, I'm like, okay, so this girl is just wilding out. This one followed my private Instagram like he did something wrong. How would he find it? Obviously, your dumb ass sent it to him. That's why he won't show nothing else besides that, which you sent to your friend. Making plans to meet in person. 2-hour call. They want to talk. I'm so bad at Outlast. What's fun hanging out with you? I will find you the reels. No, hon, you did great. I have friends that did way worse than you. I expected less. In a 2-hour Discord call, we talked about meeting. Can't show you, though, but just trust me. And I also learned there's a 15-year age gap. Right there, I was like, oh, we got some juice. Maybe there's a pedophile. Nope, she was of age the whole time. 18. Still sick at my point, but I thought we were close to moving forward in this, to getting to something good. Making plans to move in together. They talk about getting a cat and who's allergic to whatever. So just pretty much a conversation. Lying about his single dating history. Yep. Okay, so he was... I've only dated actually someone once. They broke up with me. So, yeah, I think I'm just not very good. So he's acting like he's never been with a girl. This is a guy that wants to cheat. Of course he's going to act like he's a little helpless. You all like him because he's what's it called? A boy failure. So now he's showing you how much of a boy failure he really is. Now, here we go. This is my favorite part, the sexting part. Okay, you ready for this one? We texted every day in these interactions, which are actually, you know what? I'm not even going to read this. I'm going to have this guy read it out for you, okay? Because this guy who made this video clearly has been waiting for this guy to die, right? He has been waiting. This Muujin or whatever has been just waiting in the wings for this guy's life to fall apart. Because you could tell by the way he does his video, he has gassed up everything to make it worse, right? And he has been jealous that this guy has been around so many girls, and he's probably some lonely fat loser who is not one of them, right? Look at this. This is him explaining the boy thing, the boy failure.
Red when you want to initiate physical contact. The most innocent, naive soul imaginable. The appeal of a boy failure isn't necessarily that he's a failure. It's the fact that he's perfect, but just needs one person to fix him. And that's how a significant chunk of his fan base felt. If you've watched my channel before, then it's not too different from a girl failure that has a male audience that wants to fix her. It's the same parasocial mess. This can be very easily seen in some of the most viral fan-made videos of Sykkuno, like this one, for example, sitting at over 3 million views. Sykkuno tells his trauma about girls. Sykkuno trusts his friend, this guy's toast, more than the girls. So this guy had barely any romantic experience, and yet still, he had his heart broken. He needs a woman that will fix him and tell him it'll be okay. And maybe she'll be one of his fans. If only he knew how handsome and amazingly desirable he was, though, because he's another fan-made video. Everyone's simping for Sykkuno because...
Do you hear how this guy is talking?
Who doesn't? I mean, God, if only he wasn't a boy failure and understood how smooth he was with women, but he's too naive. Because guess what? This video sitting at over 4 million views is titled...
This guy wants to be him. I can tell by the way he talks. This is a jealous guy. You know who this is? This is the guy that Drake was on the phone with the girl in Marvin's room talking about. This is him. He's Drake. Talk to fuck that nigga. That's him. Why you want to talk to him? Talk to me. He's a cornball.
Sykkuno being smooth with girls for 14 minutes. Yeah, I think you get the point by now, right? This image of him that was so carefully crafted would attract a very large female audience. It would also allow him to be one of the only male streamers to constantly be able to hang out with a majoritarily female friend group without him or them getting in trouble with their fan bases due to jealousy. The guy was innocent, allergic to love, and he wouldn't hurt a single fly. This allowed him to do things that other male content creators could never do. Like, dude, this is him sniffing the armpit of Fuslie at some point during a podcast when they were talking about body odor. This is how much he was trusted.
Why would I ever want to do that? Why would I ever want to do that? But you do. I could tell by you made this video because you're jealous of this boy. Yeah, yo, always wanted to be him. Why would you ever want to sniff a Jap's underpants? Why would you want to do this? I never wanted to sniff the underarm of a Japanese woman. Ever. I don't want to sniff the underarm of any type of woman, especially a Jap. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for real though, like this, you could tell this guy definitely has been waiting for this, right? So let's get back. I have a couple I want to show you because we're gonna get back to that. By the way. I don't know what's up with this girl, right? Actually, because her Twitch, she's a Twitcher girl, and she has unlicensed nurse bunny. I don't know what the fuck that means. Obsessed with blood and soft screams. Cute, clinical, chaotic. That's someone I'm never talking to. You tell me you're obsessed with blood and soft screams? Yeah, that sounds something I'm trying to rock out with. And she does porn, by the way. Not this guy that wants to make it out like she's just some innocent little ooh girl is out here just popping it and bopping around. So I mean,
Animal VT, who I'll refer to as Mal from now on, is someone who has been making content for the last year. She occasionally streams from time to time, but also tends to post cosplays on her Twitter profile, some of them being revealing. Those revealing cosplays would catch Sykkuno's attention, and he'd follow her on Valentine's Day of 2026.
The video of her sucking dick or nah? Nah, you're not gonna bring that one up. Okay, that's fine.
Days, he would start talking about how they should move in together into the same house, all while having a girlfriend. When Mal would find out about the girlfriend, she would decide to write a Google document. The Google document would contain Mal's side of the story as well as Elfie Leah's side of the story.
Alfie Lee is a girl that he flew out to Paris that he was love bombing, by the way, when she was, you could tell in a couple of them that she was doing the dry bag, like, oh, I wish I could go, but I have bills and da-da-da. Yeah, we know what you're doing. So he flew her out and smashed her, right? So when she, in the call later on, she's going to bring up, oh, you wanted to have sex with me too when you had a girlfriend? Again, he had a girl. He's playing the field. He shouldn't have done it. Yeah, okay, he shouldn't have cheated. But hey, welcome to life.
Another VTuber who, of course, also posts cosplays from time to time, which is why Sykkuno was interested in her to begin with. She also had no idea that Sykkuno had a girlfriend, and would meet up with him during December 2025 in Paris when he would travel for a convention. Unlike Maldo, she would actually end up sleeping with Sykkuno, again, completely oblivious that he has a girlfriend. They would both share their stories and the DMs with Sykkuno in the Google document. This document would be 32 pages long, and it would detail both of their experiences with Sykkuno, leading up to the revelation of the fact that he has a girlfriend, as well as a link to the full 17-minute YouTube video in which Mal would confront Sykkuno about cheating on his girlfriend with her. Here's how it would start off. On Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by Sykkuno. I thought it was amazing that such a big...
Okay, we don't need that. We just read that. Let me go to this one too, where we get the 17. Oh yeah, this is a banger right here.
such as aquariums and conventions, TwitchCon EU specifically. I'd like to point out that I said we could go on a date to make up for Valentine's. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. So yeah, this is how it goes. If someone expresses interest in you, right, you typically tell them fairly quickly that you're already in a committed relationship. You don't just let things slide. Mal had...
Or she could ask. Because to me, it sounds like she doesn't care if he did or not. Because I'm sure you would have asked. Biz, did you ask?
I mean, I did, but you wouldn't answer because you thought I was up to something.
True. But that's besides the point. You do ask. If they're not going to say something, you're going to ask. Or you're going to hint towards it to get your answer. Guess what? Never does it at all, ever. Never says a word.
No reason to think that Sykkuno was already taken. Otherwise, he would have said something after she proposed a date.
Or she would have asked something, retard. Or she would have asked if she cared. She didn't care.
He'd ask, do they have an aquarium? I'm a big fan of aquariums. She'd say, there's artists in Amsterdam. Could make it a date, you know, to make up for Valentine's. He'd only reply with, a what? Lol? Continuing on with his innocent persona, but he'd never say, oh, no, actually, wait, like, I want to meet up as friends. I'm actually in a relationship. Not once. The next section will be titled, Following My Private Instagram. He would also follow my personal private Instagram that is only available to my IRL friends and family while using his official Sykkuno account. So we can see an image of Sykkuno following her with her personal account name being hidden since
it sounds like a screenshot that she took to send to her friend. No, that sounds like something a girl would do. Oh my God, this popular streamer just followed me. You did the same thing with me when that nigger streamer that you like, the Big Noise Bull. He was like, oh my God, he followed me. Remember, what's the dude? John Hampton. What's his name? You were all like moist. Oh my God, he followed me. This is my favorite.
No, I was not. You're lying.
This is my fave.
I said I thought it was. I said he has 4 million subscribers. Why is he following me? I was confused.
Nutting.
No, I was not. I literally. Really? Do I not say all the time I don't like him because I feel like he treats women like shit? I was just confused why someone with... No, I was not. I said I was confused why someone with 4 million subscribers wanted to follow me. Like, I didn't understand. But then
you found out that he was following all the white
and then
women.
I found out he was just following like any white woman he found attractive. Yeah, that. But until I found that out, I was confused why he followed me. Yeah.
She was nutty. But besides the point. But anyway,
he's not even attractive.
You would take a
He's
picture.
Like 43 with like a massive nose and looks all disheveled. I was not nutting. You're disgusting.
It's personal. The next section will be titled Making Plans to Meet Me in Person. So bear in mind, this was the next day. Okay, the 16th.
Oh man, that's going on the board. I was not nutting.
I wasn't. He's not
February. They had started talking on the
attractive.
15th. He followed her on the 14th. The document would say, in this 2-hour Discord gaming call, the same day as our first conversation, Sykkuno made plans to meet me IRL. It was set to be the same weekend as Dokumi 2026 since he was flying over anyway to attend TwitchCon EU. Going to the aquarium would be our first date. I also learned that there was a 15-year age gap between us. Right, so look, I personally spoke to the victim about this. I asked...
So you found out on the 16th, and you just ended it and put the doc out now. So clearly it didn't matter if you were 15 age gaps. You see how it doesn't, like, you clearly didn't care about that either.
Like, would that usually have been like a red flag or a turnoff? She said yes. But the thing is, this is Sykkuno we're talking about here, right? So she made an exception. Because as you saw in the intro of this document, she used to watch him in high school. She genuinely looked up to him. To say that she was starstruck was an understatement. And that's exactly what he was counting on.
Okay, and you're not gonna make that as he did something. Because wait till we get to the sexting part that's about to come up. Because this is so funny to me. Because what she writes does not match what happened at all. All right? At all. Wait, what's this one? Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I don't miss it. Oh, plans to move in. That's the cat talk or whatever. Here we go. Here's the sexting part. And this one is so funny to me. So
we texted every single day, and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios, and he would confirm that he'd touch himself to them. Additionally, he'd always act
Remember that. Okay, he would confirm that he touched himself to him, which is what? Oh, how shocking.
Flustered and inexperienced, keeping up the illusion of his on-stream innocent persona. We'd also regularly talk about date ideas and things we'd like to do together in the future when we'd meet up IRL. Topics that are usually discussed between two adults who are clearly romantically interested in each other. On top of texting, we also called almost every single day, even after he'd stream for over 8 hours. We'd talk and play games regularly.
Wow.
One thing I'd noticed is that every time we called and when he spoke, he'd be whispering and never fully use his voice. His excuse was that it's because he was tired after a long stream, and I didn't really find that to be suspicious. Using your voice for 8 hours in a row does exhaust it after all.
Wait till you hear the call and how he was talking and tell me you wouldn't be suspicious. Just wait.
And now realized that he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he didn't want her to hear. So in this first set of DMs, we can see them discussing things to watch together. Sykkuno saying, let's watch something. Mal would say we should. He would say, let's watch a cooked Netflix dating show because those are funny, or both. And Mal would say we should. And do you also want to play games like Helldivers or Overwatch?
He really did, King Be Cruel. He really did. Yeah, he tries, Fate, but it's not going to work because she already dispelled it.
Etc. In the next image, we can see them discussing the spicy audio that she sent him at some point. He'd say, you do too. She would say, yeah, like in that audio recording I sent you, to which she would act flustered over and say, huh? Oh my God. Well, yes, you really sounded cute in that too. But she would say, did you ever re-listen to it or only that once? In the next screenshot, we can see them discussing going on a gym date. Mal expressed to him how much she enjoys going to work out at the gym, and so Sykkuno would inquire about what a gym date looks like. This is when they discuss it more.
So the guy, no, don't skip over it there, nigga. Didn't ever respond to it. Did you ever re-listen to it or only that once? He responds, or she responds, oh, you said you wanted the new Resident Evil game. Oh, I mean specifically 81. I don't know, translate da-da-da-da. Never responds to it right away. Never responds. So how much of a sex-crazed lunatic is there? All right? That she's talking about the did you ever listen to it? And that's not the only time she's done this. She'll do it again when it comes to the touching himself.
Mal expressed to him how much she enjoys going to work out at the gym, and so Sykkuno would...
go ahead. Speak.
I was just gonna say, I saw some people talking about this on Twitter, and they were like calling this guy like a straight up pedophile. It seems like by the title of this guy's just trying to prove that he's a cheater and manipulator. That's all. Which I mean, he is. So I mean, his points kind of stand on that, right?
What? That he's a cheater? He is.
He's a cheater and a manipulator. Yeah.
But the manipulation part is him using his power dynamic and not showing them, and he's like coercing girls. That's what he says. Coercing girls to talk to him, and he even says they pressured her to do this, and he in the doc, and he's okay with that. None of that is happening here.
Well, I thought more the manipulation part. Sorry.
No. It's not just he's tricking a bunch of retard girls that he's not tricking them. He's just not telling you that he's in a relationship.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, I thought more of the manipulation part was like him saying, like, she asked like if he was in a relationship, and he was like, no, I only was in one, and that ended badly. Like, that's more like the manipulation, I thought.
She
right?
asked, how are you single still? And that's how we responded. She never outright asked, are you in a relationship? So if she was so worried about it, she could have asked as well. She never asked. All she said was, how are you still single?
Well, yeah, I was just saying, I saw people on Twitter calling this dude like a straight up pedophile for this because he's like 15 years older than the girl. And it seemed like this guy was just saying like he's a cheater and a terrible boyfriend. So I was.
No, Ghost, I'm referring to in the beginning when this started, is what I'm saying. I'm saying in the beginning. In the beginning, asking, hey, are you in a relationship was never in the discourse in the beginning. They were only talking, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about at that point when they brought it up. I'm talking about in the beginning. It never mattered to her.
Inquire about what a gym date looks like. This is when they discuss it more. In the next two set of DMs, we can see them talking about more spicy topics. Mal would say, you get flustered so easily. And then Sykkuno would say, because I'm not. I've never done like this kind of thing before, lol. To which she would say, and? You don't like it? He'd continue saying, which is crazy because I'm older than you, but like I haven't really dated much, so. And then Mal would say, so? You have me now. He'd reply with, my XP bar is low. But no, I do it. I've never...
My XP bar is low. Jesus
gotten something like this before. Yes, I like it. It's so good. I can't wait to use it later. As in, I can't wait to grill my sausage to it later, whatever she sent.
Okay, but he didn't say that. He just said use it, right? And then look what she says.
To which she would reply with, you know, I've kind of wondered if you've ever touched yourself while watching what I send you. To which he'd say, what? Why would you wonder that?
How much of a dirtball is he? I wondered if she asked it when he said, I can't wait to use it later. You jump out and say, have you ever touched yourself to it? Now we're really honing in on what you want to hear, right? He tries it, you know, what? Why would you ever wonder that?
She'd say, well, because they're spicy pictures and videos. Of course, I wonder if you put them to use. And then he'd say, I'll definitely put this one to use. She'd say, so you've never done so before?
Didn't drop the topic, continued on. Not be like, oh, okay. Nope, we're going to keep going. But this is the victim. Yeah, right. This is a victim right here that was manipulated into sexting. She didn't want to. He held a gun to her.
And then he would say, maybe in all caps with a flustered sweating emoji. This is when she put her foot down and say, I want a yes or no. And then he would say, yes.
I want a yes or a no. What kind of victim puts the gun? I want a yes or no. He's trying to play cool. Maybe I want a yes or no now. What kind of what? Victim? Victim of what? He cheated on you?
Yes, of course I have. How could I not? Overall, these DMs were a balance of spicy and wholesome, just like what you'd expect when two people are romantically interested in each other, saying goodnight to each other, inquiring on their health. He'd compliment her on her appearance. She'd say, I love getting compliments from you. Good morning, handsome. What are you up to? But this romantic interest wouldn't just be expressed with words. No, for Sykkuno, he'd make sure to express it financially, too. This is what would lead us to the next section, titled,
Oh, yeah, the sugar daddy love bombing, because he sent money to this girl. So that means he was doing it to love bomb. Okay, so what's the rest that we need to go? Oh, this is the girl Alphalia, whatever, Alphila, I don't know. This is when he was a terrible person for flying a girl out. So
the euros. Sykkuno telling Alphilia, I'm probably going to Paris during the entire trip. So this starts off as far back as April 2025, with Sykkuno telling Alphilia, I'm probably, in which we can see that he offered to pay for her flight.
Here are some DMs in which we can see he offered to pay the flight, as well as all the food and hotels, pretty much taking care of her financially. I know how terrible of a guy. Hold on.
Amount around 1,550 euros, all under his business email. Here are the DMs in which we can see that he offered to pay for her flight to TFT Paris, as well as all the food and hotel fees there, pretty much taking care of her financially during the entire trip. So this starts off as far back as
How bad of a guy? How bad of a guy is that? He flies some little whore out because he's trying to smash, and then he does it. Is that a new phenomenon? Is that a new phenomenon?
Can't believe a whole Google Doc was made over this.
That's what I mean. That's why it's so stupid. I know. But tell me, because he flew a girl out and he cheated on his girl? He flew one out and smashed her and brought her back? That's what...
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you could just make, like, I mean, yeah, she could just come out and say, like, you know, just so, like, people know he cheats on his wife and stuff. But to make a whole Google Doc over this, like, it's some massive exposed thing is kind of, well, I think overkill.
I think so. 30-something pages of this? But yeah, that is true. They definitely thought they were special. They definitely thought they were special, and there were so many of them that you were never going to be. And this is, I didn't even know that. That's hilarious. It's funny, but it's like, because they really believe that they're victims or calling each other victims. You have no idea what you are. And then this guy, Mujin, is literally leading the charge of simps. I'll show you some tweets about him going to XQC.
Flirted with him. Anytime she would bring up the topic of his love life, he would give the response of playing too many games and not going out enough to meet women to date. So bear in mind, she knew him since like 2021, back when he was like the most desired man on the entirety of Twitch with the stream.
This nigga loves this man. I'm never making a video calling him the most desired man ever. All right, ever in life. That's just shoot me in the head if you ever hear those words. Like, seriously, please put me out. Like, ew, you just call this man like desirable and sexiest man on earth? And we trying to suck up? We trying to dock the nigga? So then we get to the call, the expose call, okay, where the girl decides to talk to Sykkuno after the information comes out, right? So the wife is aware that he was cheating. The wife is downstairs crying like cat, unironically.
Wait, how'd the wife find out?
She told her. The wife found out. No, that's what happened. This is how I found out. So this girl reached out to another nigga named Bao or whatever, and was telling her saying that she's nervous for a date. And then she ended up leaking who the date was, and it was Sykkuno. And then they found out, and then the dude was like, yo, leave that nigga alone. He's bad news. He's got a girl. And then as soon as he found out that way, she made the doc and then went and told her.
Hello.
Thomas?
Listen how he talks.
So?
Well, pretty much know most of it.
Yeah? Like what?
Know what?
No, you can tell me.
Well, wasn't very honest.
Yeah, she definitely, and she was already cheated on before. Yes, that's a fact. He had already admitted to her before that he cheated on her, and then she stayed, and then he did it again.
About what? You have to speak up a little bit. Your mic's cutting out.
So
sorry, always happens. About being single, and I just wanted to tell you how it happened.
You're still gonna have to speak up a little bit. By the way, you're still cutting out a lot.
Sorry, I talk quietly.
Yeah, but you never cut out this quietly.
I'm sad.
Oh, he's sad.
He's saddy. He's saddy. Yeah, he's caught and creeping. But this is my favorite part, right? So after I just told you, I wanted to keep hammering it home that she's a victim, that he's a bad news, he's the worst guy imaginable. You got Muujin over here, almost 1 million subscriber channel trying to help you out. She is a victim, a victim, a victim, a victim, a victim. I gotta keep telling you because that's what she was writing probably 30,000 times. She's a victim, right? Now, what should a victim always do to the guy that was victimizing them? Do you think this is a good answer for a victim to give?
She's the one that you cheated on.
Here we go.
And then just leave the girl alone because she deserves better than that. Because you cannot sit there and be like, I love her, but do all of this shit to her and continue to let her stay in that situation.
Well, that's not true. You can love her and do bad shit sometimes. That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true. What do you mean? Yes, it is.
It's not true.
Yes, it is. If you really love someone, you're not gonna cheat on them.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. All right, I'm a little concerned hearing you say this. That is true.
I'm laughing.
Situation.
Well, one part of that wasn't true.
What?
I think the feelings faded.
He's talking about his girl.
Well, then you should just let her go.
True.
Instead of just sitting her there, wasting her time.
That's true. Most men who cheat, or anyone who cheats, that's why they cheat, is because the feelings for their current partner fade away. And then they end up like perusing elsewise. Like, so she's right about that. She's right.
Okay, well, anyway.
And also, why'd you get on a call with me when right now she's upset? I know she lives with you.
I already talked to her.
Here comes my favorite part.
You should be there
told her I'm going to talk to you first.
You should be there to comfort her. She's the one that you cheated on.
Facts.
No, I'm going to be doing that. I just
Here we go.
wanted to settle this first.
This is not settled. I'm beyond upset with you. Like, genuinely beyond upset with you.
I mean, that's fine. By settled, I mean, like, that's it. Like,
What's it?
probably never talking again.
No, that's good, right? That's what should be happening. She's a victim. He destroyed her life. She cheated on him and everything. So he's saying, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm never going to talk to you again after this. I did wrong, right?
You and me?
Yes.
What? Why?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me.
Oh!
You can still talk to me and be, like, make up for your actions. Don't get
What the fuck? What? Why do you still want to talk to her? He did so wrong to you. He did so wrong. He was the worst guy imaginable. He was a victim. You're a victim of him. You were love bombed and manipulated into talking about sex shit. So why would you ever want to be around him still? And still, well, you didn't cheat on me. Yeah, make up for your actions. Hey, you didn't cheat on me. So hey, I don't care if you want to still holler at me. So how bad is he? You're just mad that he had someone. Just say it. It's okay. And by the way, Muujin, why didn't you have anything to say about this? Where's the commentary? You freeze frame and say, oh, that's not a good idea. That kind of makes me a little skeptical about this whole thing. You probably are trying to slide in the DMs right now, you freak. You're probably trying to do the what's his name? Edwin shit. Where the victim came to you for help and you hey, you want to pull a titty out for me or something?
Yeah.
Probably. You're probably trying to get in. That's why you're doing this. I'll avenge you. But I need a boob. A booba. That's what he wants. Last one I want to see.
It's okay. Keep me updated on that.
I don't like this part though. I ain't going front. So the beep name is his girl, his wife, or his girl, or he's with.
Oh, is that okay?
Decide and
Keep me updated on that.
I don't know if that's a possibility.
You can keep me updated on how she's doing. You can keep me updated on when she moves out, because I don't think she should be living with you anymore.
I don't think you need me to do that.
I mean, yeah, I care about her.
You just found out about her yesterday.
She can do that.
You literally found out about her yesterday. I care about her so much. See, I don't like this. Leave her alone.
True. I'll just reach out to her then. But yeah, no, just
I'll reach out to her then.
like,
I don't like that. I don't know. I feel like you're just trying to make the situation worse, all right, than it already is. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I really don't. I don't like that. Oh, I'm gonna reach out to her. Don't worry, I'll reach out to her still. Why? Just leave it alone. You've done enough, all right? You've done the damage, put the doc out, my life is ruined, all right? Boom. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I mean, yeah, after she informs her on what's going on, I mean, that should be it. Like, everything else this girl has to talk about should be with her boyfriend. She shouldn't be involved with anything else with that.
You told her, you informed her, she found out. End of discussion. You don't need to keep talking to her. You're not going to make it feel better if you keep talking to her, right? If you cared so much, why would you want to keep? Oh, God, did you know you said this to me and that to me and this to me and that to me and this? How is that going to make her feel better?
Yeah.
Knowing point for point for point for point. You just want to stab the knife in deep, and then you want him to just keep talking to you so he can tell you how hurt he is? What does that mean? So then what?
You know what happens a lot of the time when women do that? When a girl gets cheated on with another girl, and then those two girls end up like talking about it and getting close. What always 99% of the time happens is one of the girls, they end up becoming like close because of that, like bonding over, oh, he cheated on me. And then, yeah, and I didn't know he was in a relationship with you. And they bond over that. And then eventually one of them ends up getting back with the guy. And then it blows up again. That's what always happens. Always.
So here's another person here. This is the girl saying, I get the feeling that this woman isn't very smart. After coordinating a huge call-out post and involving people with a lot of reach to call a guy a menace and a predator, she continues to show them talking about wanting to be friends. And she even admits she still has feelings for him. She even confirms this wasn't even a month ago. I wonder what changed in those 3 weeks. Yeah, I understand that. Maybe I'll change one day, but let's just be regular friends. And if we hang out more and more, it'll grow to more. And let's do that. I feel like you are ready, and it's the same as with other things. Like, I want to feel ready to reciprocate the same feelings. Well, you take all the time you need for that. I've always told you what you feel comfy with. What? But I've never expected anything from you or needed it from you. I was here because I wanted to simply be. If you want to as just friends, then that's okay too. So this guy, a menace, you're a victim of. You're like, oh yeah, I'll still kick it with you. We can be friends, right? That's fine. I was here because I wanted to simply, where is this? But if it's what you want, then I just want you to do what you want and needed. So she wants to be friends with the victim still, even though you care about his wife's feelings. Got it. No problem. Makes sense to me. Here is, wait. Well, the problem is she had to walk back some things because she called him a predator, and it's just simply not the case. Let me pull up this. Jesus Christ. This is going to be impossible to find. I don't know why I did it this way. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Maybe it'd be quicker to do this. Let me go to replies. No, not good. Oh, it's from 2 hours ago, so I got to scroll. All right, hold on. So she's just having the whole time of her life after just packing Bull up, huh? Just talking normal, huh? Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! I can't show the stream.
Wait, is that her?
Yeah, it was her. Yeah, that's her.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Is this the I'm trying to find. Oh, here we. Oh, wait, no, that's it. All right, let me see if I got it on my phone. I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on. I think I took a screenshot of it. Because she had to walk back the fact that she called him a predator, and she says that that's not actually what she meant. I guess I don't. So I was trying to find that tweet, but I thought because she was like, "Oh, being a predator is not pedo shit" or something like that, and then she walked it back that she called him a predator, and he was just like, "Oh, she's preying on women" or something. I'm trying to find it.
I did see people calling him a PDF and a predator just because of the age difference, though.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Wait, what's this? And I'm logging off from now on, guys. This is saddening to see how you guys are trying to twist me to be a person I never have. I only did this to give my friend the opportunity to speak along with me. I have gained nothing but hate and death threats from this. I wanted to make sure no other girls were getting led on again and used. Oh, that's a far cry from abusive and predatory. Now it was just getting led on, because that's all she admitted happened, was that she was led on. That was it. That was all. She was led on. Okay.
Well, that's why the victim thing is so insane. It's like, okay, you met a guy online who had a girl, like, and he lied to you about it. Like, okay, yeah, that sucks. Like, and he's a shitty person for that, but that I wouldn't consider you some victim.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Oh, here, I found it. Jesus Christ. So many tweets. Here we go. This is her walk back. For everyone confused, Predator isn't pedo. He preys on small female VTubers and lies to them and gives them half-truths with the intention to have sexual interactions with them. English isn't my first language, so I thought I'd clear that up. Oh, he called him a predator because she can't speak English too well. Did you hear the call? Did you hear any?
Her English seems pretty good
perfect.
here.
Prime. She's been typing English this whole time. Everything has been good. Oh, my English isn't good. What?
I barely even heard an accent on her.
Barely. She's from the Netherlands, but barely. I mean,
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Netherlands, one of the most English-speaking countries in Europe. The Netherlands, where like 90% of people speak perfect English.
yeah,
me?
but she doesn't. She doesn't. Her English is not that good in the Netherlands.
God. Literally, that's one of the most
Zach
English-speaking countries in Europe.
What's poppin', baby? Nah, not for her. It's not. Her English is not good. She don't English too good. So the last thing I want to take a look at here is a fat man. Well, actually, yeah, I'll just do it this way. We will take a look at this guy who I swear to God you would. First of all, this Muujin guy is still out here. He's riding out. His girlfriend. Because he's responding to this because XQC had the good advice of saying this whole thing is fucking stupid. And then he commented here and said, if he can only date people that are as or more famous than he is, then who could he have dated during his peak era? There was 0 creators that qualified for that. Please clarify. And this idiot says his girlfriend, clearly not understanding what he just said, and says he could have simply dated his girlfriend that he lived with and not lied to her for over 5 years while playing dating simulator with every female creator in existence. But sure, man, let's instead farm clips calling cheating based. Real classy. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Oh, this is another girl that called out. Can you credit? Because this girl, Powder, shout out to her, was like, ladies, you're not special. We're all special. And showed the fact that this son, it was like he hit her up too for 3 hours. And then he said, can you criticize him for cheating? Absolutely. But never once did I feel manipulated by this dude. He's a huge flirt, but I was incredibly aware of the power dynamic. Oh, here we go again. Also, he was just friendly. He's quite forward with his riz, which I didn't like being around. Am I going to flip out on him? No. Usually when someone is like that, they're already talking to multiple people. I see some women trying to play victim as if they didn't have a brain in the situation. Also saw people throwing the word predator around. I think that's unreasonable. Muujin never really was a reliable narrator. If a large creator who is friendly asked to play a game with you, would you say no? Jesus Christ, this guy. And then one of her friends. Oh my Christ. I'm telling you, you would think that he was. Oh, here's one.
It's sad. It's sad.
This guy is toast.
It's sad.
Gets emotional while I'm talking about it.
I don't know,
He's
it's
hurt.
really all I'm comfortable talking about.
These people are ridiculous.
If and when Sykkuno makes a statement, you guys can hear from him. From me. I'm sad about it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's so hurt. Next thing I want to show you is where is it? Oh, this pig.
Yesterday there were some accusations.
This guy.
Thrown out at
His
a
friend.
of mine, Sykkuno. And they're pretty.
Why does he have a neck?
Yesterday there were some.
I've never seen a fat Chinese man before in my life, I don't think. So I'm actually shocked he ballooned to this size. But keep going.
Accusations.
Where's his neck, though?
Thrown out.
I don't know. He ate that shit.
A friend of mine, Sykkuno. And they're pretty damning.
Damning.
I don't really have much to add to this that isn't super already out there. Overall, the only thing I really want to say is that
that's Buddha.
I really don't condone cheating. I fucking hate it. I really am.
I don't
Everyone's
either.
talking about how they're disappointed with him. I feel like stacking that makes no fucking sense. I am
Look at that character's ass right in his face. Look at his mouth's all puckered up for it too. What is this Yamakasi chill shit that's just floating around? I don't like this child floating around the screen either.
It's right in his face.
And he's puckered up to it. Oh, the smell is terrible.
most concerned about
how you talk
essentially-
serious over this?
Look at
girlfriend.
How are you supposed to
creeping
talk?
in.
How am I supposed to talk serious when this shit's floating around like this?
And it's just creeping closer to his face. Look.
It's really bad for them as well as any of the girls who've come out and spoken up about it. Please not attack any of those people, and those are the people I am thinking about the most right now. But yeah, I'm super disappointed in what happened. I am not personally talked to Sykkuno in the last couple of days. I usually, whenever something big like this happens, I have a snap reaction, and I always tell myself 24 hours. How do you feel about it then? Usually try
Oh
to
my
stay
God.
with
Why
it.
would you care? Bro, oh my God. Why would you care that he cheated on this girl? Who cares? It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. These people ain't real. If you ain't hang with him before being cool, but him being a player cheater makes you in the friendship train, why are we doing this? Have you never been around someone that's cheated on somebody before? I've never befriended somebody. Left you, oh, you cheated on yourself. I'm out of here. I can't be cool with you after you did that. Why would I care what you did? Why should I care? That's not my relationship. Why would I care what you did? Did you rape her? No. Then why would I care that you broke her heart? That shit ain't had nothing to do with me. I've watched it happen. What am I supposed to do? I'm seeing him do the cheating in front of me. No, don't do that. Ain't my life, shit. That's what you want me to do. Don't do that. Stop.
And if I do, really fucking short. 24 hours later,
This man needed 24 hours to think about it?
shocked he has a fucking girlfriend. Fucking been around this guy for 7 years. Never knew that.
Couldn't have been that close.
Yeah, right?
How close were you? You didn't even know he was with someone.
That was crazy. I usually don't have much to say about situations like these. I'll say a little bit more because I am a little bit closer to this situation than others. I know an okay amount of YouTubers. I talk to a lot of them, and I am friends with a lot of them. So I reached out yesterday to some of them and asked about the situation. I've heard in the past that like, hey, Sykkuno did some stuff, and people.
This is like the kid from Up is all grown up for real. I can't I can't stop seeing that.
Don't like him in here and there, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Sure, that doesn't.
He got a
matter.
fucking nose on this nigga
thought
too.
it was
I ain't
like
gonna
a-
front.
He's not like, I don't know. Maybe he didn't treat,
Russell!
some people correctly or something. I never asked for details, and honestly, no one would tell me the details because I'm really close to him, and of course, no one's.
That's probably why he's got that like stuffy nose sound to him.
Anything, right? But
Lily Pichu is the one that started this nigga. She started with him.
it is.
So like Lily Pichu put this man on the map, I guess. So apparently she's got to bear some of his sins here. I don't know why I have anything to do with her, but because she put him here, it's your fault he cheated after you put him here, I guess.
Just a disappointing situation.
What is this genre? Soft Asian man sector?
You want to do anything about it? Just yeah. I guess talk to. I'm most annoyed by like people sending Lily death threats and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ. Wait, why? Why are you gonna kill Lily Pichu for what? What did she do?
I am not here to get a guy canceled or anything, but
oh yeah, it definitely sounds like nah.
Situations where I feel really bad for the people involved.
Okay.
You think you'll still be friends with him? I don't know. Realistically, I don't deserve. Like, you guys don't deserve the answer to that.
Why would you say it like that?
What?
What? You don't deserve an answer like that? Listen to what he says.
I will figure it out. But like as of right now, I'm not very much interested in hanging out or interacting with him. It is what it is. Like you guys don't get that answer, if that makes sense. A little bit too parasocial of a question.
What? It's pretty reasonable a question to say. Are you still gonna be friends with the guy you're airing out right now? Don't ask me that shit. Why would you ask me that? Because you just said you were cool with them for 7 years and now you're not. So is there a chance for reconciliation? You don't think that's a fucking good answer?
But yeah, I get to talk to him. Usually I always talk to the person. I'm sure I'll find the time to talk to him at some point in the next week or so. Yeah.
Yo, the kid from Up has downs.
That's all I got to say.
I still don't get how they could be close. I don't get how they could be close for 7 years and he not even know he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't get how you wouldn't know. Like, not that conversation never came up in 7 years, not one time. You ain't hear her in the background. Apparently, she was like severely depressed and like in her room. Like that's what he's been saying, and people have been saying. I've been seeing. So like, I mean, if she was that bad, you might as well just leave her. If she's like in the fetal position, screaming for her mom, like that's not a relationship you should be in anyway. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. A girl failure. Well, I guess, yeah, pretty much a girl failure. I guess that's what you would call it. I don't know. But yeah, no, I just think this whole thing is funny. Got way too overblown. Obviously, the people are listening to this and like, why are you making a big deal about this? And how the hell is he a predator? And the rest of these people, like this nigga from Up here is all like, I need time to process this information. I can't believe he lied to me. He wasn't trying. I don't know why he owed you that. To tell you, yo, man, I just want to let you know, bro, I can't play Overwatch today. I'm about to go cheat on my wife, my girlfriend, or whoever the fuck she was. I'm going to cheat on her, so I'm going to be right back. Like, how does that come up in conversation? It's either you're around me, you see it happen, or you don't. That's it. Yo, bro, I just cheated so hard last night. That's not like, why would you ever know? Right? So I don't understand why. And why do you need time to process someone else's relationship? You want to talk about parasocial, nigga?
Yeah. Right?
You want to talk about parasocial? What the hell are you talking about?
Like, y'all are parasocial for asking about this, but I need time to process. Like, some dude I know from the internet
that
cheating on his girl with another girl from the internet. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I don't want to hear nothing about you talking about parasocial anything, nigga. That's the most parasocial shit I've ever heard in my life. I don't even do that with in real life people. I'm like, oh man, I need some time to think about what you just did. No, I don't. I don't. I'm over that shit ASAP. But yeah, we're gonna call it right there. I appreciate you all for coming out.
Oh. Sorry.
I hate, by the way, when you do that. Like,
because sometimes
the fucking second I'm about to stop. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta continue.
No, because sometimes stuff just pops in my head. I was just thinking about how so I was kind of following a situation like similar to this.
No. I'm doing that tomorrow. Don't talk about it.
You don't know what you have no idea what I'm about to say. This is TikTok stuff, so I know you don't know what I'm about to say.
I thought you were going to talk. You're going to tell a whole story at the end.
No, not a story. I'm not telling a story. I was just gonna say one comment. There's this guy on well, I had seen him from TikTok, but it's kind of similar because it's like a Japanese, or he might be Korean. Japanese or
Holy
Korean
shit.
guy. And same situation. Like he betrayed himself to be single online. His name was actually, if you go to my Twitter post, you'll see a picture of him.
Now she's
'cause I-
promoting her fucking Twitter. Jesus Christ.
Well, no, I quote tweeted his picture because hold on, listen. So his name is Sin for J, and he's like this like Japanese or Korean guy who like promotes himself online to be like this single like like boy failure type guy, and like the women like flock over him. And like he'll post like a shirtless picture of himself and he'll be like, what would you do to get me in your bedroom and stuff like that. Turned out he had like a bunch of women he was talking to who thought they were in like relationships with him through the internet. Turned out he had a real life girlfriend who he had a child with, like a newborn baby with, and he was beating the shit out of her like every day.
Gangster.
And she came out and she posted a bunch of videos of her face all beaten and bloody and him like attacking her while holding their newborn daughter.
Jesus
And she was like, yeah, all you women who think you're like in a relationship with this guy and like drooling all over him. Yeah, I'm his baby mom and he doesn't mention me online, but he beats the shit out of me every day. And he's been to jail multiple times for it. And yeah, she posted like all the videos of it, like of him attacking her. He was beating her face bloody. And all these women online were just drooling over this Asian guy. I had no idea. Couple women thought they were in like relationships with him over the internet. Like no one had any clue.
Christ. Base. Chill. No, that is a crazy story that I didn't even know. I thought you were going to talk about the thing we were talking about earlier, but it doesn't matter. I want to say this before I go, though. That story did get dark real quick. But I want to say this before. No, nobody is. Okay, so let's talk about this. I thought it was going to be like, oh my God, I can't wait till then. I didn't know it was going to be a fucking controversy that I posted a stream a couple days earlier, okay? I didn't know it was going to be a goddamn nuclear war. Had exploded. It just blew apart. I didn't expect any of this shit to happen, right? I just thought, hey, man, something happened that we've been talking about forever. It's finally coming down. Bop. There you go.
It wasn't a controversy. They just wish
controversy.
they didn't have to wait 5 days for it.
And now, and then Fade, I just see Fade. Oh, I'm just prepping us to Jewish for sec. No, I'm not. Trust me, this is what happened. I thought it would be cool to let y'all know what's to come up. Plus, for other people to not be like, oh, yo, Sly's live. Boom. Oh, he's talking. Who the fuck is Chozo? Why am I here? So that's why I put it there, because that one's going to be like an oddball, never done before shit. And, I'm up and coming. So, I got to make sure I do my shit, right? So that's why I did it. That's why it's never been done, because before I wouldn't have cared. I would have just popped up because y'all niggas just know I'd be popping up, right? And just do whatever. On the older one, stop. On the older one, right? So I thought, hey, we're going to load it up. And I'm going to let y'all know right now. And because we were talking about it, she was getting them ready. She was doing what she was doing, downloading it all. So it's going to be, I am the small potatoes bowl. That's a fact. And it's going to be, it takes a while. I mean, still has mad hours. I still got to go through them. I got to put not just those on mine, but I also have to get the other things. It's going to be very difficult because all the streams are gone, but I'm going to try to do my best. But yeah, so that's why. Wait, I think somebody was backing up my streams before. I got to look at my DMs because someone said they were. Go ahead.
I was just going to say one thing. Well, the reason this all even came up today is because this morning when I got up, my phone was like glitching. Like it kept like, if I would click into anything, my phone would either click out of it or restart itself. And I was like, what is going on? And then I looked and I was like, oh, my phone I'm out of storage on my phone. Like my phone was at max like 99% storage. Like I'm out of storage. So I'm like, oh shit, it's probably my, my pictures, because I got like 5,000 pictures on there. And it was that when I looked in the storage, it was most of my memory is gone from, or most of my storage is gone from pictures. So I was like, I got to get rid of a lot of stuff. Like I have a son, so I take a lot of pictures of him. So like, I don't want to delete those. So I was like, I got to find other stuff to delete. And then I saw the Chozo recordings and I was like, oh, this is taking up a lot of storage. I didn't realize I have 75 recordings of him on my phone. I was like, I got to get these off my phone today because I have no storage left. And so so I said to Sly, I said, I'm going to do that Google Drive thing today. So I could get those on. Hold on. I'm
That's
almost
not
done.
true. I said, oh, how about you send over the recordings I've been asking for forever?
Yeah, but what did I say after that? What did I say after that? I said that's exactly what I was about to say to you, because this is what's taking. I said that's what's taking up a lot of storage. So I did the Google Drive thing.
That
I
is
sent
true,
there
Fate. They are going
75 recordings. So I put them on the Google Drive. It said after I got them all on there, it said over 8 hours remaining. So
Oh yeah, we got it. We got a lot. Trust me, we got a lot
There's a
coming down the
lot.
pipe.
So
that's why
we're
it all.
still within that 8 hours. So that's not going to be probably all done till the morning. And then so I still got to go through 75 recordings. So that's why it's going to take a couple days.
Yeah. I got to go through because obviously some are gonna be but I'm gonna try, and obviously we can't sit through 75 of them. And we also got an interview we got to play, and then we got story time. Okay. So we got a lot to talk about, little hidden shit that we never talked about, and I want to play this interview so I can say that I played it, and because this is like over a year I've been sitting on this, and I feel like I just did this for sport, so I got to play it. All right,
We got to go through all 75 of them. They're all relevant.
Chill out. All right, so we will. All right, maybe depends, but it's gonna be a long one. Pause. It's gonna be a long one. So I had to pick a day also that I would be able to do this, wake up, and still operate in society. So yeah, but so that's why I said it. There's a couple of reasons, but that's why it's not gonna be a common thing. But I thought this would have been like, oh, haha, he's back. It's finally happening. They're finally gonna do it. But no, it was, why is this nigga doing this? Kill yourself. I hope you fall asleep behind the wheel. Your family should die. All that shit was happening. My feelings were hurt, and I cried. All right, I was crying in the car, alone. The drop files are finally about to be released. Yeah, these are way more sought after than the Epstein files ever could be. All right, the Chozito files is what the streets been they want. I mean, they've told me. That little bit of shit, right? We are about to kill it. They're
funny too.
They are.
Oh my God, they're so funny. I listened to a couple of them today, and I was crying laughing. They are so funny.
You made me cry, Nugs. Sorry, I gotta tell you the truth. I was crying. I was in the car wash. I was just tearing up in the car. All right, crying. You hurt my heart. But yes, they are funny. We'll tell you the stories about them because then, yeah. So it should be a good time. Friday should be a good time. So be happy. All right. But I might be back tomorrow. Hopefully a lot more. I got a couple more things that I forgot to cover. But I just need a couple more to go live, So hopefully something happens. But I appreciate you all for coming out, man. Make sure you subscribe. It's very important that you subscribe to the boy. What's the likelihood it ends up on Rumble? Very, very high. No, I don't know. No, I should be good.
Oh no, I think it's pretty high. There's a lot of N-words. It's a lot of him calling Sly and Will N-words, calling them apes, orangutans. A lot of pedo talk. A lot of talk about killing, murders.
Yeah. Maybe it will end up there.
Yeah.
Maybe oh yeah, Ghost, bro. They were fucking he was losing it. Some of them Will's already heard. You got to understand that this is where we would all sit on the phone and laugh after Biz would do her thing. So
a lot of talk about grape. Like, there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of grapage. But yeah, so it should be good. Oh, we're not gonna keep doing what happened to the AB birthday stream. Oh my God. Okay, I'll show you exactly what happened to her. All right, I'll show you exactly what happened. I'm gonna show you right now so y'all know. All right. And the only reason it's not up because I didn't. I never ended up blurring the thing, but I'll show you. All right. I'm gonna show. No, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show Biz, and by her reaction, you'll see why I never put it back up. All right. That's what's gonna happen. Real quick.
Yeah, I was wondering why too.
I'm gonna tell you right
You
now.
know, this is the second year in a row my
hold on.
birthday stream's been taken down. It got taken down last year, and it got taken down again this year.
Why? What happened the last time?
Your mom called in.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Liam,
I
I was on my
forgot.
birthday stream. Your mom called during that, so it got taken down last year, and then it got taken down this year. I was
You're
like, damn.
right.
I was like, both
Your-
my birthday streams got taken down.
Your birthday is cursed.
Yeah. Probably because the same weekend as Felipio's. That's what curses it.
All right, so I'm gonna show you the screen right now, and you're gonna see what's in the corner, right? And you tell me. Hold on. Hold up. Oh wait. You see my response? You hear my response? Hold up. Okay. Boom. So this is Lyrics. His new
here we go.
outfit. It's Lyrics' new outfit. All right, I'm gonna pause. Tell me if you see it, Biz. Tell me what you think I clipped it.
In the corner of the screen?
Yeah, you see that? Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the image of what it is. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Yes. I'm gonna show you exactly what it is. Hold on. Speed Demon. All right. Let me go to Chris. I'm not showing it. I don't care. Yeah, I sent it to you. Here we go. Watch this. You see the screen still?
Yeah.
Is it that video or is it the
It says Sly vs. Tails goes down
okay,
June
that's
6th,
not
but then
it.
it's a black screen.
That's not it. Hold on. Now look at it. You see why I took it down?
Ew. What is that thing?
You want to describe this image that you're seeing right now? Do you see why I probably would have took it down, right?
What is that thing?
Describe it for him.
It's is that supposed to be like a obese lyrics or something?
I guess, but maybe the
Okay.
YouTube system won't pick it up. You know what I mean?
Like I guess it's a drawing of like a 700-pound lyrics in a fishnet bra top with his titties hanging out. That's disgusting.
Reba, I'm gonna send it
Oh,
to
and
you.
he's
all right?
grabbing his fat. Look on the left-hand side. He's clutching onto his fat for some reason, to where it's turning pink.
I'm gonna post it in the Discord for y'all to see what I'm talking about. So go there right now, and I'll show you. This is what it is. I ain't playing with this shit, boy.
Why
This
is he
why.
clutching his fat like that?
I'm gonna put it in both so y'all can see. And then people that didn't watch the stream were like, "Well, why, did Sly lose his mind or something? Why is he dropping fat women, man, women?" But anyway, so yeah, that's why you'll see that and be like, "Oh, I see why." That was in there and I forgot to blur it. I was waiting for it to process, then I can blur, but then I forgot about the stream. That's why. Yeah, I didn't want to take the chance, so that's why it's down. Because it was in the corner of that video that was in that stream. It was in the corner. I wasn't taking a chance. But
That would
anyways,
get you taken down though. That's a dude.
I don't know. I don't know if it will. I don't want to take the chance. All right, I don't want to take the chance. But anyway,
Yeah, my birthday stream got taken down over that fat drawing. Thanks.
yeah, it was not my fault. But I appreciate you all for coming out. Thank you very much. Maybe be back tomorrow, but definitely Wednesday. Your boy will be back then. I love you all. What did you just say?
I said you'll be back tomorrow.
Maybe.
You
Who
will.
else? We will see. But I gotta go. I appreciate you all. Have a good night.
No whip.
Whoa. Right? Whoa. Racism. I'm gone.